How we doing, boys? How are we? What's going on? How we doing? How we doing? What's going on, lads? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you are watching this on like a VOD, make sure you skip forward to the packs. You have to skip forward about half an hour. You've really gotta check it out. Yeah, we are going to get at the packs. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Here you go live on the TikTok too. How you boys doing? How you boys doing? Oh, better. How we doing, boys? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Lorcan, how we doing, mate? Have you tried the beta, Lorcan, or did you not sign up for it? Hey, how we doing, mate? Welcome into TikTok. Sorry, welcome into TikTok. You done the new Evil Like Get You at 98? I haven't, mate. No. No. I won't be doing any of that stuff, mate. I'm just going to be sticking on with the packs now. I've seen that they've made footies a requirement in SBCs, though. I like that. Hey, Oliver, how we doing, mate? How we doing, sir? Hey, Ethan, how we doing, mate? Welcome in. Welcome in, mate. Already had Twitch give you a turbo ad. I'd recommend turbo, I'll be honest. I would recommend turbo. We're keeping this till 6 p.m, by the way. Hey, Harrison, how we doing, mate? You can use footies. Yeah, I know, yeah. It's a great change. Have they finally done the footies? Yeah, the footies now can be used in SBCs as requirements, yeah. How we doing, Harrison, lad? How we doing, Alice? We've got a massive day today, boys. We do have unlimited exchanges, which is going to be sick. We're not doing these. We're going to let all this go. Actually, what I'm going to do now is uncheck everything I won't be using. League SBCs are not needed anymore. I don't think we'll need the inform upgrade. We'll keep these about. We'll have a look to make sure it is. Oh, it's all right, You don't have to apologize, mate. There you go, boys. You can see there. Putties are now a requirement, but you can't see that on TikTok, I don't think. But yeah. So the plan today is Grand Slam was class. I didn't see it. I was on a Discord call last night with Mez and Jonesy. My internet went off. Mid convo, so I wouldn't have been able to watch it anyway. So, and it didn't come back on till, well, I'm guessing at some point later because I was awake till about 4 or 5 in the morning. No, 4 o'clock in the morning. I think I was awake till, and I didn't have any internet then. So, the exchange of the provision upgrades. You're wrong, Jimmy. Unfortunately, mate, you are wrong. I've got Virgin Media for Sky, for internet, mate. Virgin Media. What do you think so, Kareem? Would you? I haven't seen anything on AEW. I'll watch it probably tonight or something while editing. How's it going? Very well, Ellis. What about yourself, mate? That's what a streamer said. It's not a provision upgrade, no. It's basically, it's 20 rares, 20 gold rares up to 88 rated. So you will get 20, like 2088. You watch UFC? Not religiously, mate, no. Are the exchanges back yet? 6 p.m, mate. 6 p.m, 15 minutes. So you get 10 commons and you get 20 rares up to 88 rated. So what the plan is the rares obviously go back into exchanges if they meet the requirement. If they don't, then they go into the 1 of 5 84 plus player picks, or we can put them into the 85 doubles. To be honest, Camden, I'm always up at that time. Hey, Jibs, how we doing, mate? Alexander, how we doing, lad? How do you do them properly? I'll show you when this stuff comes out. We'll figure it out, right? I promise. I'll let you boys know the best way of doing it. Any good SBC crafting websites to use? To be honest, mate, you can use Auto SBC, Peel Tools, FC Enhancer. That's a good one. But with this grind here, there's no reason to use all them stuff because you could just use the console to do it. You could just use the console to do exchanges. That's the best thing. Yeah, honestly, Camden, I've always got like an American sleep pattern. I go to sleep like 3, 4 in the morning most mornings. Anyone seen that Rodri's apparently going to Barcelona now, not Madrid? What time do you wake up? Anywhere between 11 a.m. and like 3 in the afternoon sometimes. Hey Jack, how we doing, mate? Well, the thing is though, like obviously with this being my job, I am essentially my own boss, which is obviously a good thing, but like the whole getting up early or whatever, I've never been a morning person. I used to be a chef. I used to wake up at like 6 in the morning sometimes, and I didn't used to get to bed till 2 in the morning. So, because I used to work from like 8 in the morning, 7 to 8 in the morning till about 10, 11 at night anyway. So I've done the whole, for 18 years I was a chef. I've done the whole getting up fucking early and all that. At least all in a 6 p.m. start. Can't wait for that. To be honest, Jack, I've not even played. I've not even played. Yeah, Camden. So when I was younger, I used to work. I used to get up at 6, be at work for 7 or 8, and I didn't used to get in the house till almost midnight most days. Yeah, you can look, and yeah, you can. End of the day, though, it doesn't matter what time you sleep as long as you get like enough sleep, you know. So that's the team, lads. Is footies a requirement now? Yes, it is, mate. Yes, you can now put footies in SBCs. And to be honest, this is going to be a really good method. This is going to be really good. So, how do you do the unlimited pack method? It's out at 6 p.m., mate. If you wait 10 minutes, we can do it. We have a lot of packs as well, by the way. 97 charisma, good. Yeah, I would say so, mate. Yeah. We'll probably create more packs than we open. That's normally the case. Hey, thank you very much for that follow, mate. Appreciate that. Sorry about that, mate. Sour, any good? Yeah, she's very good, mate. I've got her. Genuinely, I have her. She's brilliant. I need to open Tickfinity. Sorry about that. Anything out at 6? Yeah, unlimited pack method, legendary geezer. Sent the 600 coin pack with coins. Got 99 on re. Love that, mate. Love that. What are you doing with your coins, mate? Saving them for a rainy day. To be honest, I'll just be buying fodder with it. That's why we grind the menus. I know League SBCs aren't fun, but they've given me 3.5 million coins that I can just, you just did the same and got nothing. Yeah, that's a long day, that. I've got 3.5 million coins by not spending a single penny. So, now I can buy as much fodder as I want. If I want to. So we've got provisions. The non-rares are going to go into 80 times 5s. Yes, it is, Jack. And the exchanges today, mate, are 20 gold rares up to 88 rated and 10 non-rares. So you had 2.5 million and done it all in the store. Yeah. Long day, mate. Long day. So all the non-rares from these 2 packs here are going to go into 80 times 5s, and all the rares we've got to figure out what the best method is. The best method's probably the I did say that, Ellis, yeah. The best method is probably the 1 of 5 84 plus play picks. That's probably the best method. So we open the exchange packs, non-res at the 80 times 5s, rares into the 1 of 5 84 plus, and then we just keep recycling that way. That's probably the best bet. Play picks are mental. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got 98 sour from it. Vinny renewed his contract at Madrid. I saw that they missed out on Rodri as well. They missed out on Rodri because Rodri's going to Barca, apparently. So that should be interesting. On my darling. Rodri to Barca went earlier today, Jack. Earlier today. Pedri, De Jong, Rodri. Yeah, apparently, yeah. I would say he's good. Yeah, tongue, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to use these yet because what I want to do is use these tomorrow to start the stream with a lot of packs and picks. So what I'm doing, I'm not doing League SBCs anymore because obviously there's no need. Our exchange is back, yes, mate, in 9 minutes. Hey, Med, how we doing, mate? Do we open the 84 and 85? Do we open all these packs now, or do we wait? You got R9 from a glitched pre-order reward that you shouldn't have got. Hey, fair play, mate. Fair play. Fair play. Do we open these now to stock the club, or do we wait? Wait. All right. All right. We'll wait. We'll wait. Could fill the storage for 6. We could. We could. I imagine the servers are going to be mudded. Fucking mudded at 6. I'll tell you what, though, lads. We'll have a little conversation about the beta. The beta that I'm playing at the minute is decent. I'm not going to say it's the best thing in the world, but it is manual. It is manual. I mean, it could be, Jack, because obviously, like, even if you don't like the gameplay, like, exchanges bring everyone back, don't they? Maybe, but apparently first time through balls are so broken. I wouldn't say so. I would, because it's manual. If you can aim properly, then it could be, yeah. But you also have to have the stats to back that up. So you can't just do it with random goals, because you have to think though, right? At the beginning of the game, people aren't going to have like mental passing stats, whereas on the beta, people have access to like informs, the likes of Vitinha, right? So it is something that can be exploited potentially, yeah. Hey G, how we doing, mate? I think you're okay because there are only like 5 people playing the game in September. True, Camden. True. No, playstyles don't ruin it. I promise you that, Jack. That is something I have noticed. They do not ruin it. And also, pace is a real thing. Hey, Milo, how we doing? Welcome in, mate. It is okay that you're a Newcastle fan. It is okay, mate. Yeah. Yeah, so pace matters, right? Like, because normally Virgil van Dijk with 75 pace chases down everybody, right? He gets ran past. Like, it doesn't matter what running style you are. You can be explosive, lengthy, or controlled. You get ran past if you haven't got enough pace. It's one thing I have noticed. I think that's also why potentially through balls, people think that they're OP because pace matters. Hey, thank you very much for that follow, mate. Appreciate that. Welcome in, lad. So how I'm seeing it, yeah, I'm all right, G. I'm good, mate. I'm chilling. I'm just waiting for 6 here. Just waiting for the exchanges to come out. Hey, appreciate the gifts there and the heart. Thank you very much, lads. Welcome in, welcome in. Tung Tung, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Yeah, so pace matters. The only thing I don't like at the minute, the only thing I've found that I don't like is the pack animation for walkouts. It takes like 30 seconds. It's horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It takes so long. Mate, I was in your stream last night, G. Genuinely, mate, that was so much fun. I was just sitting chilling, watching you open Pokemon packs. It was great. So much fun, mate. Hey, thank you very much for the gloves there, Alex, mate. Welcome in, lad. How we doing? How we doing? Who's the centre mid? What? Which one? This one? Ki Sung Young, mate. Baller. Yeah, I enjoyed it, G. Really enjoyed it. You always skip packs. Never have been bothered seeing the walkout for some reason. Hey, Roos, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Never saw him. Yeah, he's class, mate. He played for us a few years back. Yeah, he played for us a few years back. How long we got now? 5 minutes? To be honest, hey, Kyle, how we doing, mate? Welcome into TikTok. Are the exchanges unlimited? Yes, mate. Yes. Yes, they are unlimited. What, you want Bollard to Man United for Diallo? I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that. Did anybody see that fucking, we almost signed, I don't know how many cards go in, mate, but basically we get, it's basically a 20, like the maximum, like rating you can get out of the exchange pack is an 88. So you get 10 non-rares, you get 20 rares, but 20 of those rares are maximum 88, so it could be fun, mate. It could be really fun. It is unlimited if you do it properly. I promise you that. Rafael Leao got offered to Leeds and they rejected him. Yeah, we almost signed Musa Diaby from Saudi Arabia, but the government didn't grant his work permit, which is shit because that'd have been a really good winger for us. But yeah, we almost signed Musa Diaby, but for 18 million quid. Yeah, but the government said no, he's not getting a work permit. Yeah, which is a bit of an L, but I don't understand how that works though, because like surely I don't know, how work permits work, but it's not as if he's come here to do nothing. Do you know what I mean? He's come here to play football, but I don't know. I don't know how that works. Because didn't he already play for Villa? So surely, like, what's the thing that comes out soon? It's basically an unlimited pack method, mate. And if you stick about the stream, I'll be able to tell you how to do it. Hey, Forza, how we doing, mate? Well, I'm not doing 1v1s, mate. But what I will tell you about the beta is that what I've played, I really enjoy it. I do like it. From what I've played so far, I do like it. Obviously, that is like potentially could change or whatever, but from what I'm playing right now, I do like it. We got Endrick and we got Granit Xhaka. So potentially, Alex, I don't know how it works, mate. I don't know how that works. It just said no to his work permit. Hey, thank you very much for the gift there, Ellis, mate. You legend. It'll take some getting used to, but it's a much better base than yeah. I do like it. Are the exchanges going to be infinite? Yes, mate. Yes. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying, Kyle. Like someone like a Musa Diaby would help us out massively, right? Yeah, so 2 minutes until all of our lives are changed with exchanges, and I can't wait. I've got a lot of packs to open as well, so. Who do you think is a cheap, worth it Evo? I don't know, Jack. I haven't done played this game for a while, mate. I've been on the beta for the last 2 days. Not going outside until at least Monday. Yeah, true. Our exchange is coming out today. Yes, mate, in 1 minute. 1 minute, Bobby, mate. Hey, Rink, how we doing, mate? How we doing, mate? Right, we have to back out of the game, chat. Back out of the game to get back in. You're going to preseason. I don't go to any football matches, mate. I used to go to loads, but not anymore. No, there won't be like 24 exchanges, mate. No. EA themselves said that was a mistake. They should never have done that. And I agree. The time they got released, yeah, they were fun, but they ruined the game. Oh, yeah, I won't be able to get back on now, probably. There won't be like the FIFA 14 ones, 24 ones, but they'll still be good. Oh, the price of the games aren't the problem, Jack. I just don't like it anymore, mate. I prefer to watch from home. I've gone to plenty of matches, mate. I've gone to plenty of matches, even in League One. Oh yeah, they'll be very good. Like they'll be very good. These, yeah, there you go, there you go. Right now we have to try and get back in chat. This is where the game crashes for fucking an hour, innit? Loyal supporters are the best supporters. Yeah, like I say, mate, I used to go. I used to go. You didn't back out for this very reason, true. Unlimited exchanges, how we doing, Kieran, mate? It's 487 plus. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. Our exchange is back. Yes, exchanges are back, boys. Yes. Right. We are going to figure this out as a community and we're going to get it all right. So we're going to get rid of the bronze, get rid of the silver, get rid of the gold. We can do. Remember to use your 85s in provisions, by the way. We'll get this. We'll get this. Where is it? Where is it? Repeatable footies provision upgrade. Is that what it is? Yes. Right. So basically, anything that isn't a Sunderland card is gone. Where exchanges, they are called, they're in upgrades and they're called repeatable footies provision upgrade. That is what they're called. Exchanges, can you explain? Yeah, it's unlimited fodder method, mate. It is carnage, is what it is. Can we see your team? Not right now, mate. No, I am busy. Did they just give you 80 and below? No, it's up to 88 rated, mate. Up to 88 rated. Gang, we might be back. True. Big true. It's 88 rated and under. Yeah, that's all right, though. That's absolutely fine, mate. How many times did you pack 98 Salah? Quite a lot, mate. Quite a lot. James, thank you very much for the follow. I mean, if you want, Ethan, yeah. Yeah, it's good value, yeah. The only thing stopping you from doing this is like the willpower. We can get rid of Granite Shatter because we've already got a better version. Now, all them shit footies that you pack, you can't pack footies or anything. Yeah, but you get the thingies to put the what you call it in. What's exchanges? You basically make you get enough fodder so that you can do the player picks and stuff. Ba, 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 ba. You done about 20 exchanges? Go on, Brooklyn lad. We have to try and figure it out, right? Where are the exchanges? They are called the repeatable footies provisions upgrade. Let's see the 10 commons. Yeah, so basically, right, is exchanges repeatable? Yes. So the long grind on this, you know all the stuff that you get from your club. Terrible to be honest. Then you don't but you don't know what you're doing then. Yeah, but so these are to get like lower rated stuff to put into player picks, right? You can't get a 99. You can from player picks though. You know all the shit that you pack, you put into these, and then you put your non-res into 80 times 5s, and then you put your gold res in here. into the 1 of 584 plus. It's a long grind. It's not something simple and easy. They said they were never going to do that anymore. So you're not, look, right, so see, your non-rares go into 80 times 5s, right? And your rares go into the 1 of 584 plus. Is a piss take. It's a piss take if you don't want to sit there and grind it, yeah. You're not going to get immediate results for this, no. Why did everyone expect exchanges to fully give 99s? I have no idea. Are exchanges out? Yes, they are. Leighton, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Putties can go into upgrades now. Lovely, they can, mate, yeah. You shouldn't have to grind. I agree, Jonesy. I agree. But they explained this earlier with people who have, like, what's it called? Peel tools and stuff like that is a reason why they've, like, watered the game down. Are exchanges out? Yes. Yes. Oh, I agree. These aren't the best, but it's honestly, when you get the hang of it, it will work. It doesn't say, but you can add footies now. Yeah. Jimmy, honestly, mate, it's class. So once you've done all your, like, see, when you've done all your daily stuff, that's where you put all your shit. You know what I mean? It's not really that much of a grind either, let's be honest. You got to put your non-res into an 80 times 5, then the rares into player picks. It's not that difficult, I feel like. And all this useless fodder you get basically allows you to do all of that. It's really not that difficult. Is exchanges back? Yes. Where are the exchanges? They're in upgrades. They're in upgrades. Yeah, it's really not that difficult. And the player picks are repeatable. True. Very true. Wait, you don't need them now, Jimmy. Surely you don't need them now. I've already showed you that exchanges are back. I've already shown you. You just did an icon pick. Go on, lad. So all the really high stuff, right? All the really high rated fodder, you put into players, into whatever you want. The lower rated stuff that really doesn't have a use goes back into here to get more non-rares and rares to then get more packs. It's quite simple. No exchange. You must be blind then, mate. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Are you really, Kareem or Joe? They're not even that bad, Mason. They're not even that bad. Just got 99 Marcelo. How'd you get that, Jack? There you go, career mode. They're shit. If you don't understand them, mate, that's fine. But that's okay, you know? If you don't understand them, that's alright. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. Without claiming the rewards. No, there's not, mate. No, there's not. No, there's not a way, unfortunately. Exactly, Brooklyn. Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Yes, exchanges are out, mate. Yeah. To be honest, Rossi, they're not brilliant, but they're also not bad, mate. They're not bad. They are max 88. So the idea behind exchanges is to create more 80 times fives and player picks. You have to open player picks, Ralph. Player picks, mate. What exchanges you're confused? I'll show you what they're called now. Yeah, there's a new exchange, boys. There is a new exchange. If you go to SBCs, you go to upgrades. In there will be something called repeatable footies provisions upgrade. Exactly, Rossi. Exactly. Max 89, you get 20 rares. So basically, Rossi, right? You put all the other useless fodder once you've done all the stuff on the menus to grind, right? Once you've done all the content you want to get, all the cards you then get, you can put back into the footies provisions upgrade to get rares and non-rares to then put into 80 times fives and 1 of 5 plus player picks, mate. 1 of 5, 84 plus player picks, and that's it. You grind it that way. Is it like a crafting upgrade? Yes, it's fully repeatable, mate, yeah. And it's not as bad as people make out. They're just crying that you can't get footies out of them. That's all it is. They want everything immediately, mate, so. If you like it, do it. If you don't do it. It's as simple as that, really. You know? It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It is not that deep. Tyler, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. It's August footy should be quick and easy to get. Right, and that's your opinion. Are they back? Yes, mate. If you like them, do them. If you don't, then don't do them. It's simple as that. It's as simple as that. There's a way to grind it, and if you want to, you can. You can. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. So. There's Salah. Go on, Brooklyn, lad. Well, they said they were never going to do that, Joe, and I said that weeks ago that they were never going to do that as well, because that's what EA said themselves. So, I don't know what people expect. The grind all year hasn't been great. Oh yeah, the ones in 24 were too OP. People just want everything instantly without having to do anything for it. That's what they want. It's basically to get loads of non-rares and rares mints to do 84, 1 of 5, 84 plus player picks. Yeah, they are EO6, mate, yeah. Hey, Aaron, how we doing, mate? These footies and SBCs are godsend now. They are Jonesy, mate, yeah. So basically, all you have to do, yes, they can, Liam, yes. All you have to do is put all your useless high-rated fodder that you're not using into the exchange, and then you get rares and non-rares back, to which you can then make player picks. That's as simple as it is. They might be, Rossi, yeah. Thank you very much for the gift there, Microsoft. Appreciate that. No, exactly, Dom, yeah. It's just what it is, mate. People want everything instantly without any work at all. I understand it's August, but given how this year's gone, you could expect no different. They might be, Rossi, yeah. Do you think every Ultimate Team creator has made Jimmy look like an idiot? I think he did that himself. We want a grind but for 5 minutes, yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So now the start of the grind after content drop is provisions in 84 player picks. Yeah, you don't have to do League SBCs anymore. You can just do this. Yeah, they want one input for everything. It's fucking weird. Right. So now, yeah, there you go, Jonesy. Cushy, mate. And then you got your 85 times 10s to do. We'll get rid of that. You got 88 times 5s. Yeah, the grind's unlimited, yeah. What if you still want coins? I mean, you're going to have to do League SBCs, mate, but it just makes everything longer then. Or, if you want coins, you could do player SBCs even if you don't want them. Player SBCs. These unlimited. Where are they? Where are they? You could do these because these give packs. You could do these picks. Where? What are these exchanges? They're in. They are in the upgrades, mate. They're called footies provisions or something like that. Oh yeah, 100% Kareem mode, yeah. Once you get past the daily stuff, right, all you should be left with is the repeatable footies upgrades, the 80 times fives, and the 1 of 584 plus player pick. And then if you want to do these 1 of 394 plus, you can. You know what I mean? You mean they're genuinely terrible? It means you don't understand how to do them then. It's the same as before, Ellis. Our exchanges here, yes. The exchanges themselves aren't to get footies. They're there to provide you. They're there to provide you with the tools to get footies, right? So with these provisions, you you get rares, which you then put into player picks, the 1 of 584 plus. The non-rares go into 80 times 5s, right? It's very simple. You put non-rares in there, Alex. Non-rares into 80 times 5s, rares into the 1 of 584 plus player picks. Yeah, Ellis, you can. Yeah. And with that, you can do like any of the icon upgrades. You can do, where is it? You can do the 1 of 394 plus, or you can do these if you want to do these. It's unlimited essentially. Hey, Brad, how we doing, mate? Got Salah from that yesterday. There you go, Jonesy. There you go, mate. It's just about getting it, like actually getting them done, right? It's made it so much easier. On Steam Bomber, yeah. Go on, Brooklyn. What's the highest rate going into a player pick? Probably like 84, 85s, honestly, mate. 83s, 83s, 84s. Any decent fodder? Not yet, mate. We haven't done anything really. I need to go upon the web app. 1 second, chat. What's the on-Steam one? Vinny Steen. Vinny Steen. What's the highest for exchanges we seeing? That's up to you. What are you willing to get rid of? What are you willing to let go of? 90? Web app's slow at the minute. Yeah. Yeah, Pale Tools, by the way, now has that playstyle thing in it. Hey, Colby, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that, lad. Thank you. Right, I need to get these 84 times 10s done. Nothing's surviving, by the way. Unless it's a Sunderland card, it's not staying. Everything is gone. Hendrick, yep, get out. Oh, that's Granite Xhaka. Lock him. Oh. Right, tell you what. I need a few informs. Just got Modric trolled by another Modric. You just use Futini for your playstyles. I don't trust Futini, I'll be honest. Like, in what world is it okay to sign in with your fucking AID? Fodder's flying, by the way. Fodder's fucking flying. Right. There isn't exchanges, there is, Scooter. You trust Eldorado? Yes. Where at? It's on upgrades, mate. It's called Footy's Provisions or something like that. Pale Tool's still the goat. Come on. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, by the way, fucking 84s and that are flying. Oh my good god. Yeah, I got a lot of no promos, Jonesy. What do you mean, Omar? Oh dear, we're not handing in sour. Why 84's up? Because they're needed to do certain SBCs and stuff, mate. I think. I have no idea, like, specifically why, but need to refresh the web app. Fuck me. You can get them from 84 from PPs, yeah, I don't know. Omar, they're like 2.5k, mate. They're like 2.5k. Is that right, Alex? Yeah, fair play, mate. Fair play. I respect your commitment to the grind. What are your thoughts on Salah's move to Trabzonspor? I don't know. He must be getting paid a lot of money though. Um, he must be getting paid a lot of money. Is all I will say. Any chance? Web app is so slow. FC Enhance is such a clutch up. You heard he wanted to play it on an Achu? Probably, mate, yeah. Yeah, fodder's flying, by the way. Wow. So, people are buying fodder to put into the repeatable footies provisions upgrade, yeah. They do know it's capped, right? Like, these people do know that it's capped, right? Okay. It's repeatable. No, I know it's repeatable, yeah, but it's capped in rating at 88, mate. So you can only get max 88 rated cards out of it. Yeah, true, Rossi, true. I'm going to be on the web app for the next, like, 5 minutes or so, I think. So I'm just going to be building more packs and picks. I hope they've lifted SBC bans, because if they haven't, it's a bit scummy. That's what I was thinking, Brooklyn, yeah. You can do Jonesy, yeah. The ban is still there, yeah. You got SBC banned, yeah. What are we doing, man? Might just use the web app for PPs exclusively. Yeah, I might have to do that as well. You can get SBC banned. Yeah, but it's not like a full ban, mate. It's just like you can't do SBCs for a while. Yeah, no worries, Jonesy, no worries. Whenever you're ready, mate. Oh, I don't know, Bobby, it's random. It's random. All right, best of luck, mate. 1 of 3, 94 plus. Great to the game of footies, team 1. Get Wesley Snyder, Casillas, and Richards. Not bad. If anybody else has got share players, feel free to hit me with one. I don't know, Bobby. It's random, mate. It's random. Go on, mate. You get a promo. Yeah, so what I might do, like Kareem would said, is exclusively do player picks on the web app. I might have to build everything else off on the console. Because if they've still got SBC bans, I mean, you can jump over to like old gen and new gen, but so that's 600 player picks on the web app per day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to do that then. We'll watch these 84 times 10s from Jonesy, and then we'll have to jump back onto the console. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you can. I think you get 300. 300 on console, old gen and new gen, and 300 on the web app, old gen and new gen too. And so this is why. Yeah, exactly, Rossi. Yeah. And so this is why EU was seeing that it's, oh, we get a footies. Go on, Jonesy, mate. Best of luck. Right back. American NWSL. Fire Node. That Haj Musa fella that Newcastle are apparently signing. It's why EU was seeing that they had to like alter pack weight because people have access to stuff they shouldn't in times that they shouldn't. I want you. That's not fair for the people who don't use that though. That's what I'm saying though. They're saying that the people who do use it ruin it for the rest of them. That's what they're saying. They're saying people who use third party apps are ruining for those who don't. Footies, good luck, mate. Right mid. Belgian. Who's that then? Oh, Duranville. Double footies. Duranville and Fez. Levels. Where are the exchanges? They're in SBCs, mate. They're called footies provisions or something like that. They should just ban the apps and make it so it's harder to use them. But that is one thing, Ellis. The only problem is, mate, is that the EA employees themselves use them, so no, exactly, Omar, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Jonesy, no worries. I'll get back into the game, so I've got to build a lot of stuff myself anyway. You want to use the console for SBCs and don't buy store packs. They made your outcomes worse than people who did. Yeah, exactly, Rossi. Exactly. Because I think what they're saying is if you grind the game, overall your experience is worse because people use tools, right? But it's okay to buy stuff from the store because that's within the game. you're paying to get an advantage there. Whereas on all these third party apps, you're not paying for an advantage. You're just getting an advantage way beyond store packs as well. Because, 1 second, chat. I just got the toilet, all right? 2 seconds. Yeah, I mean, basically, like, EA Sports have admitted. Hey, Brad, how we doing, mate? EA Sports have admitted that they altered pack weight and the stuff like that to fix an issue that they shouldn't have. They can argue coins can be earned through menus and gameplay, but yeah. So if, like, the way we grind the game, I can basically make 500,000 coins a day. I would say that makes the game far harder for them to balance than me being able to get unlimited fodder. Because I can buy store packs now. So not only am I manipulating the menus, I'm also manipulating the store in a sense. Do you know what I mean? If they want to go down that route. So what we do here is you go gold common, all, low to high, boom. This might be the first time in a long time where you get banned on the console. Why is it max 88 in August? Because they aren't. So the pack that you're trying to open, mate, isn't the overall pack, right? So you open that exchange to give you cards to get you packs and picks, right? You open the exchange pack, you put your non-rares into 80 times fives, and you put your rares into 1 of 5 84 plus player picks. That's why. Yeah, people complaining over max 88 when we expect it to be max 80. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. People want one pack and get loads of fodder from that one pack. It's never going to happen. You just got SBC on the console like 4 days ago, dear me. Dear me. They are the actual ones, Riley. They are the actual ones, but they they aren't there to give you shots at footy cards. You've got to open the exchanges to get res and non-res to put into other packs to get footies, right? So you open the exchange pack, that will give you non-res, which you put in the 80 times 5. it will give you rares, which you put into the 1 of 5 84 plus. I'm a fucking idiot. I've been putting rares in. Yeah, but you just want an easy grind, don't you, Riley? That's the problem. They aren't trying to make it easy for you. It's not difficult, but it's certainly not easy. The grind at the minute is perfect. It's absolutely fine. It's not too long, and it's not too quick. You thought it is bad. You started playing yesterday. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. You've just done 50 player picks. I'll let you know how they go, champion. Good luck, mate. Hey, Sean, how we doing, mate? Welcome to YouTube, lad. What's the grind again? So basically, mate, you put your fodder into well, see, it differs though, because if you've done all your daily content, I don't know. The exchange packs will help you out massively though. It's a long-ish grind to explain it. I know the gist of what I'm trying to say, but you're happy with the grind, you're tempted to pay for Foot Genie. I wouldn't. Get Auto SBC, do not pay for Foot Genie. Open a good pack. We're not taking requests at the minute, mate. Unfortunately. I'm gonna do that, Kareem mode, yeah, but I can't make a video on stream, I feel weird. Yeah, it does, Jones, but you've also got to pay for it, and you've also got to log in with your actual details from EA Sports. Just use Auto SBC, it's much better and free. It's free. Auto SBC, mate, it's free. Use that. Just as good. What other apps do Auto SBC? What do you mean? Yeah, you do the 80 times 5 with your non-res, mate. No, you just have to press ASR. That's all you got to keep doing, mate. Spam ASR. No, sorry, AAS. I don't know. There might be an automatic thingy feature. Maybe, I don't know. Is there a limit on Auto SBC? Yeah. There's a limit on every one of these. Not yet, sure, mate. I'm busy at the moment, mate, building SBCs. Every single thing that you've got limits you on SBCs you can build. You can't get around EA's soft bans. You can't. There's no way. Yeah, the grind's really good, Riley, yeah. I don't think there is a free extension to do 50 at a time, no. Because that requires, like, more power or something, I don't know. What packs are you doing? 80 times 5, mate. 80 times 5. So the idea is we do 80 times 5 packs. Then all the gold rares that we have, we put into player picks. Honestly, Rossi, Auto SBC will change your life, mate. Genuinely. When are you going to open them? When I've built them. Has the SBC limit been lifted? Not that I'm aware of, mate, no. Yeah, no worries, Kareem Mode will do them now. What do you mean? Well, when I've built the 80 times 5s, I'm going to open them. I don't know how else to explain that, mate. I'll be honest. 1 of 4, 95 plus, Festival of Football, a footage team, 1 or 2 player picks. He gets Ayoze Perez, he gets Josh King, he gets Suzuki, and he gets Ansu Fati. Right, the second one, good luck, mate. On away. He gets Ruben Diaz. He then gets a Mecha, linked with Newcastle, and Rashford. Apparently he's staying. I would Rossi, yeah. Third and final one, Anderson. Balogun linked to Sunderland, but I don't think he'll go. Granit Xhaka, my captain, and Alvarez. Who you taking, mate? Xhaka? Like, um, with the menu content, Rossi, right? I can build. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll show you how. Like, I can't show you me doing it, but you'll be able to see I'll be able to build 50 player picks in about 3 minutes, maybe. What pick was that? I don't know what that was, mate. It was a 1 of 5, 95, 1 of 4, 95 plus or something. When will you be done? Whenever I'm done, mate. It was a 1 of 4, 95 plus. Sean, if you don't like it, you can fuck off, mate. You know what I mean? If you don't want to wait, go somewhere else. Genuinely. And fucking sit and complaining. You know what I mean? Fuck off, innit? I can see you explaining and re-explaining it. Yeah. It's quite the tedious issue, Rossi, mate. To be honest, but yeah. Yeah, no worries, Stephen. No worries, mate. Appreciate that. Honestly, like, you got people complaining that I'm trying to make content. If you're not willing to wait for me to make the packs, don't watch. Simple as that, really. I know it might sound fucking harsh or a bit direct or like rude or whatever, but I don't care. Like, if you're not willing to watch and wait for me to build them, then you know what I mean. Hey, Slums, how we doing, mate? Kareemwood, I'm going to jump back onto the web, the game, all right, mate. Appreciate the share, player. I've just got to build these packs real quick, mate. So I would normally build these on the web app, but because I did, Azrael. Yeah, I did. Thank you, mate. You got 97 rice yesterday. Go on, son. I got a 98 sour. Hey, Charlie, how we doing, mate? How we doing? Yeah, if you boys are new to the TikTok, make sure you do drop a follow. We are live over on Twitch as well, by the way. Crazy pulls. Yeah. Cold, mate. Fucking cold. You're going to make a full English team. Go on, lad. You got 99 Laporte. Love that. EA scammed you all. How, Aussie? How's that true? You got 99 Laporte? Lovely. How did EA scam us all, Aussie? How are we all supposed to be angry today then, mate? What should I be annoyed about? You put Pickford in an SBC? Oh, mate. Just Evo like a Trafford or something, right? Only 88 rated exchanges. It's all right, mate. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's not a problem at all. Like, we shouldn't be mad at like max 88, mate. You can now grind the game and get player picks unlimited. So, I don't know where I'm supposed to be mad there. You packed anyone, I'm still building packs, mate. I'm still building packs. Hey, Joe, how we doing, mate? That's the way it does be, though, Liam, though, you know? Max 88 as if we, can't, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Rossi. Yeah. This is what I like about the community that we've built. 99% of people in it understand that you can't have everything straight away. And not everything's a fucking doom and gloom thing. You gotta look at how you can use it. Yeah, I'm alright, Joe, I'm alright. Yeah, no worries, Ethan, no worries. We're not in here bashing EA Sports all the time. I find that boring. You know when you go into someone's stream and they're just sitting there just constantly fucking yapping about EA Sports. It's so boring. Exactly, Rink. Exactly. What pack is that? It's the footies provisions pack, mate. Oh, I feel it, Omar. I feel it. How'd you get 3 million? By grinding the menus, mate. By grinding the menus on a game that hasn't had a menu grind all year, apparently. But yeah, I can make roughly about 300 to 400k a day, 500k if I push it. It's very easy, mate. Very, very easy. Yeah. I mean, what we're not gonna do, boys. I understand what you're saying. We're not gonna like chat shit on other creators, especially by name. Um, it's just not a good look, right? So I understand what you're saying, and I agree somewhat, but it's not. You still haven't packed a single footies. That's a bit unfortunate, mate. Yeah. What do you mean menu grind? As in what though? Like, how have I managed to get 3.5 million by doing premium mixed league upgrades? Yeah, we get team 3 tomorrow and we get a third batch tomorrow, so. No, it's not so much keep it to yourself, but like it's more so like when you're talking negatively on like other creators, it's like, it doesn't look great. How are the lads? How we doing, mate? You got 98 four times. Go on, lad. Hey Gibbo, how we doing, mate? Why do the menus keep freezing on PS5? It might not shock you, mate, but this game is not very good in that regard. I know it's shocking, but you got 99 Ronaldinho. You got Hazard. Go on. I wouldn't say Newcastle are fucked, I'll be honest. They've got a very driven manager and they've signed some very like talented players. To be honest, mate, if truth be told, I actually like the look of a few of their signings that they've had. A few of their signings are good, man. I don't do that, Gibbo, to be honest. You like the new grind? I do, mate, yeah. Because people are saying they're going to get relegated, but they're a better team than Coventry. They're a better team than Coventry. They're a better team than Hull. And they're a better team than who was the other team? Ipswich. I wouldn't have said so, Rink. No, I wouldn't have said so. 10 subs to get under 10th. Yeah, but that just means that if the like it could be Rink, yeah. I'm on PS right now, the servers are alright. Soft ban, yeah, cold. You got any good ways to get SP? You've got to do objectives, mate. It's not I don't hate watch Coventry Ellis. What I'm saying is I do believe the 3 teams that come up are going to go back down. So I think everyone's safe this season, which then gives Newcastle the full season to acclimatise to each other. And then you have a good one, Sean. What about Fulham? I think Fulham will be all right. I genuinely, the 3 teams that have come up are going to go back down. That's what I think. Obviously, I could be very wrong. We were expected to get relegated and we got Europe, so who fucking knows, mate? But You know what I mean? We were expected to get relegated. We got Europe. So, I mean, it is what it is, really. You got the United Cov. Hope you enjoy it, mate. I'd say just ignore him, Maxi, mate. It's all right. You just ignore him, mate. He's attention seeking, so. I agree with you, but he's attention seeking, so. Yeah, I mean, my main point, mate, is that I don't think in the Premier League, Frank Lampard is a very good manager. And granted, he had that one good season with Chelsea, but that's because they had a really good team. He wasn't the reason that they did well. Is that right, Brooklyn? Yeah. People saying EA robbed us. What are your thoughts on exchanges? They're very good, King. People are just like the problem we have in the FIFA community, right? Is negativity spreads quicker than anything else, right? So people are just putting out negative comments and all that type of stuff because they know it will get more attention than if they put a positive comment out, right? You could put out so many positive comments. As soon as you put out a negative comment, it takes, yeah, it does really well. And people have seen that and now they're starting to feed into negativity as well. People are starting to feed into it, so hey Ollie, thank you very much for the follow, mate. I don't do 1v1s, mate. I'm not doing 1v1s. Hey Bennett, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Who does Sunderland play next season in pre-season? Or next play in pre-season? I have no idea. I don't pay attention to pre-season, Brooklyn, honestly, mate. People also pay more. Sorry, people also play a lot more now than before this stage of the cycle. Easier to notice the negative. Yeah, that's the plus and the negative of social media now. The plus is obviously you can get something known and you can put like the word out there about things. The negative of that is also that people can put word out there, and if people don't like something and they see something negative about something, it'll then validate their opinion, right? It'll validate their opinion on something. Or say, for instance, if you're shit at FIFA, if you're shit at FIFA and you think the game's shit, right? And your coping mechanism is to go, oh, the game's shit anyway. And then say a big creator goes, oh, the game's shit. Then they're like, oh yeah, I'm right. Look, this guy also agrees with me. Then they'll look for anything to cling on to. In that regard. Is it still unlimited? Yes. Yes, it is still unlimited, King, yes. To be honest, Rossi, right? There's there's this mad thing, right? It's called doing what you like to do and don't do what you hate, or don't do what you don't like. It's mental to think, right, that you have the opportunity to not play this game. And if you don't want to play it, don't play it. If you don't like it, don't play it. You know what I mean? How mad is that? How mad is that? It's almost as if you've got your own choice to not do something. How mad is that? It blew my mind when I thought about that, you know? That you have your own choice. Might have to go on old gen where you get an SBC banned already, Alex, yeah. I am trying to get this done. However, there's so much to do. We could be here for a little while. By the way, I don't plan on stopping the stream anytime soon, so we could be here for a while. I've just got to figure out what I'm doing. Because it's been ages since I've like manually grinded the menus. Free will. Imagine. When are exchanges out now, mate? They came out at 6 p.m. Oh, yeah. Anyone got a used beta code? Unfortunately not, mate, no. I think so, Slums, yeah. Maybe. You can't see them. They're called the Footies Provisions, mate. They're fully repeatable. I think they will next week, Rink. What beta did you get? I got PC. I also got Ultimate Team. And what I'm here to tell you boys is it does feel like a manual game. Pace matters. Stats matter. Obviously, this is what I'm playing right now. And it might change. So please don't fucking shoot me. But it's a fun game. I'm enjoying it. I do like it. I was on the grounds last night in Discord with a couple of the boys, and I was showing them the grounds, and they actually looked like they were enjoying watching me playing the grounds. Genuinely, like the grounds could be a nice little content spot. Honestly, I think you'll see a bit of grounds content. It's something, for instance, that the Bov boys might do. Of course, you can, Slums. Yeah. If I had to guess, the Bov boys might have something to do with with the grounds. Seems like their type of banter thing, you know. Go on, Ellis. Giuliano or Alvarez? It depends. Do you need a striker or do you need a midfielder? No worries, Ring. Thank you very much for you stopping by, mate. Appreciate that. Should you watch FC20 or Ajax? Ajax. I think you should watch Ajax, yeah. I hope that's the right answer. What's your favourite Premier League team? Sunderland, mate. Mm-mm. Have a good one, Ring. Have a good one, mate. You saw them play the other day. Go on, Bennett, lad. Have a good grind. Hey, have a good night, mate. You enjoy what you're doing. Um, if they're both the same rating, Slums, it probably doesn't matter, to be honest. I just packed Ollie's favourite card. John McGinn. What would be worth more? Is it if it's untradeable, it doesn't matter really. If it's untradeable, it doesn't matter. An untradeable card's value is irrelevant. Hey, have a good one, Ellis Smith. Oh, we get an icon. Come on. We'll see what this is, chat. What is my duplicate storage full of? You're gonna watch the EFL Cup match? Hey, go on, lad. You can't lie with the grind now. It's easy to make team of the weeks. Yeah. See, this is the thing, right? Mate, honestly, at 6 p.m., we had so many people coming in going, it's shit, it's shit, it's shit, right? Like, because they just didn't understand how to work them. Have you got anything decent out of the exchanges? No, because the exchanges aren't there to give you good cards. They're there to give you the cards you need to grind the game. That's what they're there for. They're not there to give you good cards, mate. I hope this helps. Once we've done daily SBCs and stuff, we're flying. You haven't seen any exchanges yet. What do you mean? Hey Barnes, how we doing, mate? Yeah, to be honest, Bennett, we've been doing menu content now for over 4 or 5 years now, so it's not anything new to me. I actually still enjoy it, mate. You haven't looked through SBCs yet, fair enough. If you got old gen installed, Asriel, you can switch over, mate. If you don't know about the strat, mate, download the PS4 version. You should have it. If you bought the new gen version, you should have old gen. Yeah, I'm not too bad at all, Barnes. Not too bad at all. They brought out yeah, you should have a PS4 version. They brought out exchanges, so we're chilling, mate. Yeah, you swap an 85 for an 85, mate. See how that works. Come on. Two more. You can now use footies and SBCs as well, which is huge. And also, when you swap versions of the game, it also swaps your web app. So your web app softban goes as well. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Esteval. Appreciate that, mate. I think that's all he was doing for Ethan. I think that's because that's what I was saying the other day, wasn't it? I mean, to be honest, Asriel, it's very good for fodder, isn't it? You swap a non-rares and rares for fodder you can put in exchanges, so I would still do it, yeah. Who do you think Roman will face in Mexico City? Penta. They're called they're not called exchanges, they're called fucking footies something. Footies provisions or something like that. Yeah, I think that's why Penta dropped the title. El Grande Americano, probably. Yeah, that'd be a banger match, to be fair. Yeah, it's called a repeatable footies provisions upgrade. Yeah, apparently Illiman and Jai's going to some Saudi team for 75 million. So you might want to jump on that quickly, mate. Yeah, so apparently Real Madrid extended Vinny, but now they can't get Rodri because of like finance and money and stuff. Apparently. If it's Dom, that would be sick. Big fan of that. Yeah, Rodri's going Barca, yeah. That's a mental midfield, by the way. That's a fucking crazy midfield, that. Being soft banned already. Pedri, De Jong, and Rodri, yeah. Crazy. The thing is, though, Rossi, he's freshly off a knee injury, isn't he? He's like coming off of an ACL tear. So I don't know how much did they get for him? Rice and Bruno G is not a better midfield than that, mate. I don't know what to tell you, but that's just not true. It's just not true. The only midfield that is better is PSG. We can have that conversation, yeah. I wouldn't spend them RFC, not on store packs anyway. 70 to 90. I think it'd be closer to 70 because of his knee injury, honestly. You're going to live in a world where new gen thinks Rodri's better than Busquets. Rodri's not better than Busquets, no. Sergio Busquets is one of a fucking kind, mate. Is that card not an SBC slums? Is there any chance we could fucking... He was an SBC, I thought so. In general, the level of footballer nowadays is nowhere near the level of like previous years. I've had this conversation before, but it's just not fucking working. This is it. They are exceptions to that rule, but your favourites for the title anyway, Ethan. Villa don't have the best midfield. Absolutely not. Banana's on a fucking hospital bed as well, so um, we're not having that conversation. El Grande and Roman. Be a good match, to be fair. Be a good match. I wouldn't say it's going to be easy. I mean, look at Liverpool, for instance. They thought they were going to fucking piss the league last season, and they didn't. The night in the middle of June, it was been freaking me out. You don't have the best midfield in the league either, Darts. No. No. You've got a very good midfield, but it's not the best midfield in the league, no. Delusion's a hell of a drug, innit? It's crazy. Name one better in the Premier League. Arsenal. Easily. Comfortably. Did you get an FC27 beta code? I did, mate, yeah. What about yourself? Said he's going to be going after top 4. Hey, go on, Rossi, lad. Delusion's a hell of a drug, chat. You can't wait. It's really good, mate. It's really good. The beta's really good. You'll enjoy it. You need the Prem back. Same. The finish he was meant to make Brock hit the wood. Yeah, I mean, I don't see the point in that cage anyway. I'll be honest, in that Brock match. Rice is the only good player in the midfield. They've just got Bruno Guimaraes, mate. Bruno Guimaraes is really good. How's the method doing? To be honest, SK, it's good. It's good. Have you played the beta yet? Oh, mate. So, I like the passing. Pace is a thing. The only thing I don't like at the minute is the walkout animation. I think you had to sign up for the beta. Oh, mate, the grounds is fucking brilliant. Ask Jonesy. What's better? FC27's better than FC26, yeah. The beta is better than this game. I promise you that. You didn't have to sign up. Fair play. You just got a code. All right then. Interesting. Yeah, so at the minute, SK, right? Obviously, the people were expecting like mad packs. You've got to do these footies repeatable provisions to get enough like rares and non-rares to do player picks and 80 times fives. And then obviously it's up to you what you do from then on in, but it's not a bad grind at all. Once you get past daily content, you cushy. And you can now use footies in SBCs, which helps out massively. For every team of the weeks, I don't. Team of the seasons. Come on. Yeah, so the game is quite manual, which I love. So Bruno Gamara is the best 8 in the league. I wouldn't say he's the best 8, but he's very good. You think Enzo Fernandez is a good player, Darts? That's pretty cold. Says a lot. Is this FC 26 or 27? It's 27. Sorry, it's 26, mate. 26. It is 26. What's my duplicate storage looking like? Because this is taking the fucking... Right, so it's just full of rares, yeah. So if I can get that done, it means I can get... Right. I need to build loads of player picks. So what I'll do... Right. I'll build player picks until I get soft banned. Do we go to 82 or 83? We'll go 83. I'll jump on the web up, actually. The Darts is just yapping on TikTok, by the way. What max rating do we put in the repeatable footies provision? That's up to you, Azrael. Whatever you're willing to give up, mate. If you've got an overstock of 91s, 92s, 93s, you can put them in. Because ultimately, you're using them to get more fodder, right? If you're doing no other SBCs, then you can get rid of whatever you feel comfortable. Hey James, how we doing, mate? Right, so I'm now going to build player picks. So I'm going to start now. See how many player picks we can build. No, exactly, Ethan, yeah. Like, the thing is, right, if people were truly that fucking, like, mad with how you won the league, like, people will go on about how Arsenal won the Premier League, right? But if their team did it, they wouldn't care. If their team played like that, they wouldn't care. Do you know what I mean? People don't have an issue with Arsenal. They have a problem with their team not winning it in that way. It's crazy. It's so crazy. The fact that their team didn't do it. Oh, yeah, exactly, SK. Yeah, I think that getting Vinny would have been huge, but the fact that he's staying at Madrid. I think getting Gomares helps them. I think he's really good. Which I can now talk about because he's not at Newcastle anymore, so I think he's good. Gives them more than fucking other people did. with all due respect to Aston Villa, yes, they won a European Cup, mate, but it wasn't the European Cup, was it? It's an excellent achievement, but it wasn't the best European one. And Arsenal got to the final. Do you know what I mean? Respectfully. I know my team didn't win a European competition, but still. It wasn't the best one, so yeah, it's an achievement, but Spurs have won it. Did you ever get soft banned? Yeah, I've just been soft banned there. Oh, unbanned. Come on. But remember, you've also got old gen and new gen, so it'll be interesting to see how Arsenal play this season. Because if they go out and play like free flowing football, they're all right at doing that. But they just never did it. I was Sunderland fan. I am, mate. Yeah. Hey, DFL, how we doing, mate? Switch gens, Forza. Go on to old gen, load and then load back up. Go on, Asriel. Open the 50, 80 times fives first, and then build player picks, and you'll get more fodder. No, you can't. You're on the same. You're still on the same web app, Forza. Hey, Skits, how we doing, mate? How we doing, good sir? I'm building player picks upon the web app. I remember the days I having to do this by hand. Oh my god. Used to do like 8, 9 hour streams of me building player picks by myself. Mental. Mental. Decent, got work tomorrow, so hey mate. What's the plans for the night then, mate? You just gonna sit and chill out, or we'll finish this off on the actual console. Hey, Emma, how we doing, mate? Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube, boys. You just parked the 97 Path to Glory Vinny. Go on, lad. Love that. You just got 99 on Re. Go on, son. So if you went on console and did an SBC, if you went onto a different gen, so see if you went onto old gen, completed that SBC, backed out, and went on the web app, you would then be able to do SBCs. Yes, but you're still limited on that as well by more SBC bans. Nice teammate, very nice, very nice. Chill and play FIFA 17. Go on, lad. Just waiting for 27 to drop 2. I've played the beta, and what I've played on the beta, I enjoyed. I will say that. What's your opinion on the exchanges? I like them. I do like them. Yes, Forza. If you're willing to sit there and do that, mate, yes. I mean, it depends how you look at it, those skits, because the season passes are 10 quid each, and there's 5 of them. So that's 50 quid. And then the points you get, like, is 10,000 points, and that's almost about 70 quid anyway. Like, I know it's still a lot of money, but it's not as if you don't get stuff worth that, you know? Um, but you would have to build more 80 times 5s. EA Player Pro, that's what I'm using, yeah. Right, we're done with players then. Our footies provisions upgrades hit or miss. They're used to grind more player picks. Brad. I hope they did, SK. I hope they did. I mean, use code Wolf at check, Mr. The Wolf at checkout. Yeah, I mean, like, the problem with GTA though is that once they drop the game, you get to play the campaign and that's it, right? So you only get the campaign for a year or two. So if you look at it that way, like long term, yeah, GTA is a better investment. But go on, Azrael. No, we're just gonna open these play picks, see what we can get. See if we can get anything nice. We get, oh my god. Come on. 95 Dino and 85 4 times 10. Go on, lad. There you go. We're getting more fodder. So this is the thing, right? We've built all these player picks, and then we just put these back into the exchanges. Called the exchanges are wank. You mustn't know how to do them, Connor, because we're grinding them, and they're doing really well for us, mate. Hey, welcome back, Brooklyn, mate. Welcome back, lad. Provisions clear. We get a team of the season. Love that. Basically, Connor, you've got to treat the exchanges as a way to get player picks, mate. There you go, Rafinha. Take that. You put the non-rares into the 80 times 5s, and you put the rares into 1 of 5 84 pluses. The exchanges themselves aren't there to give you like good cards. I don't like it, but it is the way it is, isn't it? There's exchanges out, yes, Johnny. Right, we get Hendrick there. No, exactly, yeah, Kareem Oja. Once you've built your player picks, it's game on from there, you know? Where are they? They're called the footies something, whatever they're called. Footies provisions or something. So only one of these cards that we've packed so far can't go back into the exchanges. And it's Canate. Two of these cards are requirements. You know what I mean? They're called a repeatable footies upgrade. They're in upgrades, mate. These are the player picks from them, Connor. What I'm opening right now are the same player picks. Make sure to put your non-res at the 80 times 5s as well, by the way. That'll help you out. Yeah, they're called the repeatable footies provisions upgrade. There you go. Pop. I mean, do as many as you can, mate. You do as many as you can, really. Yeah, you put your non-res into the 80 times 5, which gives you more res, mate. Trinity. Oh, I took the 87 because it was a special instead of the 88. Come on. And that'll give you more res to do more player picks, mate. That is the tech. That is the tech. Been a lot better than what we've been doing. Yeah, because what people do, Connor, is they look at it and they see max 88 and they're going, oh, that's shit. But they don't actually look at what they can do with it. What's the new method? You've got to open the repeatable footies provisions upgrade, mate. Your non-rares go into the 80 times 5s, and your rares go into the 1 of 5 84 plus player picks. Yeah, because they wanted immediate packs, Connor. They wanted the exchange packs to give them immediate stuff. And that's not how it works. You know what I mean? They don't want to put a little bit of effort in. Yeah, no mixed premiums anymore, mate. No. You do not have to do League SBCs anymore, good sir. There you go. Take that. Exactly, career mode. They'll probably make it better next week. When does that run out? Next week, yeah. He was tired of them. Me too, mate. Mate, I've been doing them since the beginning of the game. Truth be told, I've been doing premium mixed league upgrades since FIFA 24. When are Sunderland's big signings? I'm sick of waiting. Yeah, well, we nearly signed Moussa Diaby the other day, mate. So, yeah, 1 week. They'll probably change it every week, boys. They'll probably change it every week. Yeah, we nearly signed Moussa Diaby, but his work permit got turned down. So that's a bit of an L. He'd have been massive. 18 million quid for him. Oh, take Carlos Alberto. But also remember, you've got provisions there to do as well. Provisions will give you non-res and res too. Don't forget those. And obviously, we'll be back doing these tomorrow as well. So, when you do an SBC, does it take longer for you to load? Yes. Yes. Virgil. It's because everyone's on the game, mate. There's loads of people on the game at the minute. And if you need informs and stuff, put your 84s into the inform upgrade. Oh, 91. What do I think of your new manager? I think he's really good, mate. He looks like he'll get the best out of your squad. You just use your bad footies. Fair play. Fair play. Allison, Palmer. Take Allison. It basically, Raphael, you just do the new exchanges. Your non-rares go into the 80 times 5s, and your rares go into the player picks. The 1 of 5 84 plus. To be honest, mate, put it this way, I wasn't worried in the slightest. I wasn't worried in the slightest about the derbies last season. I really wasn't. This season I am, however. I'm not looking forward to them this season at all. They'll be tough games, both of them. I'm not looking forward to them this season. Because under Eddie Howe, we knew what to expect. Under this new manager, you don't know. There's no tape. Their new players that you've brought in are some of them are like really technical. They're really good. Really young, big strong team. So it should be tough. 1 second, Rossi, mate. We'll take Valverde. Do you feel the 84 plus player pick is better than the 85 times 2? Yeah, because I think you have to hand in 10 rares for the 85 times 2, and you don't get a choice. You get 2 85s, but the player picks are only 4. So for 8 rares, you can get 2 picks. And I mean, look at the choices we've been getting. I don't think you still get all of this out of the 85 times 2s. I really don't. I think the player picks are better because it's a choice 1 of 5. Genuinely, I think they are the best option. Yeah, yeah. Doesn't sound like much, but the extra 2 cards. So for every two 285 times 10 you every 285 times 2s you do, you get an extra player pick. If I've explained that right. I am quite tired, but well, you think we'll get Europe again? I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, so like these player picks are mental. I know a few of them have been bad, but like, are these good? Yes. Hey, go on, Connor, lad. Take what he got. And player picks are more fun than the packs, to be fair. We've got more picks. Oh my god. Elise, Soloff, Lucio. I said Lucio and it's Paulo Futra. Come on. What's your best pull from this player pick? 98 Sour, mate. 98 Sour. Feel like we might have one of 385 plus next week. We could do. One of 484. One of 485 plus will go off. Did you see WWE change the ending of Io Sky versus Liv Morgan? Really? Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I don't think our squad's the overall squad's good enough to get European football again. If we get 1 or 2 injuries, mate, we're going to be out on our arse. I'll be honest. We could be in trouble with 1 or 2 injuries, you know. Oh, George Best. I wouldn't say they're a skip. Oh, we get Declan Rice there. Come on. I wouldn't say they're a skip, Trotty, mate. No. You're going to have to do the 94 plus picks to get rid of duplicate storage. To be honest, you could just use them in the footies. You could just do them in the footies, mate. The exchanges. There's Puskas. Get that. Is there an unlimited method? Yes, mate. There is. Yeah, so the new footies, I'll show you it now, mate. It is new, yeah. I'll do this player pick and I'll show you the grind. It's very easy. We get a footies there. Yeah, yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. I'll show you now. So the grind right now, mate, is the repeatable footies provisions upgrade, right? It's in SBCs. I know you can't see this on the screen because of the way TikTok's set up, but it's a repeatable footies provisions upgrade. The non-rares go into the 80 times 5, and then the rares go into the 1 of 5 84 plus player picks. And that's how you do it, mate. And then with all the fodder you get, that's entirely up to you what you do next. With all the fodder you have, you can do whatever you want. Nikki won't be seen on TV for a while either. I'm not mad at that. I don't like the Bella twins, mate. I'll be honest. If you got any more questions, Johnny, mate, while I'm live, I'll answer them for you. Also, if you boys on TikTok want to join the group, go to the TikTok profile. On there should be a public group that you can join. If you request to join, I can answer questions in there when I'm off stream as well. Mason, thank you very much for the follow, mate. How are we doing? Yeah, if you click on the profile, there should be a public group you can request to join. Hey, Drink, how we doing, mate? How we doing, mate? How we doing, good sir? Gold commons get put into the 80 times 5, mate, yes. You do team upgrades? I don't, mate, no. Yeah, I'm alright, Drink. I'm good, mate. Just grinding through this, really. Sarah, how we doing? How was your stream? How was your stream? Um, I don't know, boss man. It doesn't really work, does it? Yeah, if you're not already following Sarah, make sure you go drop them a follow. How we doing, mate? How are we? Welcome in, welcome in. Best SBC at the minute. The new provisions upgrade, mate. Is 98 Ibrahimovic good? Yes, mate. Yes. What did you do on stream, Sarah? What did you get up to? Yeah, not too bad at all, Sarah. I am chilling. I am chilling. Career mode as always. Oh. Did you sign anybody good? Oh, yeah, it will do, Brooklyn. Yeah, it will do. Oh, player career. Who do you play for? Liverpool, I'm guessing. Hey, thank you very much for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. Yeah. 96 Peter Crouch to a 98. Fair play. Are you going to be playing FC 27, Sarah? Are you excited for the grounds? Oh, is this going to be a hero or an icon? This is an icon, surely, right? It is. Footy's icon, boys. If this is Ibrahimovic, it might be Pepe's tonight. Is that Mia Hamm? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, cold. Come on. We got Mia Hamm. Looks like I'm getting a Pepe's tonight, chat. That's a 99. There we go. Take that. Not bad at all. Hey, have a good one, Rossi. Have a good one, mate. From what? An 84 times 10. 84 times 10. Therefore was Pepe FC. Yep. 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 Yeah, she's 1.8 million. What'd you get that out of? 84 times 10, mate. 84 times 10. You got from an 84 times 10 as well, Ethan. Go on, lad. You're doing 20 of them. Fair play. Don't overreact, mate. Yeah, sorry. I try to keep the reactions low key, boys. I'll be honest. Pepe is in exchanges. I'll be watching AEW as well, mate. So come on. Yeah, I saw Ethan. Yeah, I didn't know what you got it from though. Yes, Sarah. Pepe is fucking generational. I would never put you onto something that I knew you wouldn't like. Pepe is. Oh wait, there. You're allergic to garlic, aren't you? Oh mate, that is one of the saddest things I've heard. Oh, Pat Ronaldinho. That's not too bad. We just Pat Ronaldinho as well. Maybe Sarah. Maybe it's basically chicken and rice is what it is, but it's fucking because Messi put me on. Messi was telling me about it, and I was like, all right, I tried it. Basically, there's one in Newcastle. I was paying um like £10.50 for delivery, and I had no qualms doing so. No qualms doing so. I don't know if it's already in the mix, Lorcan, for the actual sauce itself. What pack luck do you have? Really good pack luck, mate, yeah. Yeah, there was one in Newcastle, and I was paying like £10.50 for delivery. And I was like, yeah, fair enough, I'll do that. I'll do that happily. And then they open one in Sunderland. You know, in Sunderland where the cinema is, or the old cinema, next to where like Nando's and that is, it's around there. I mean, sometimes Connor, it isn't fair, mate. But this is packed luck, and this is what happens sometimes, you know. Blake, thank you very much for the likes on the live, mate. Appreciate that. You getting the chicken deal? Go on, lad. Hey, Tally, how are we? How are we? What you go to Pep is I get a chicken and rice box meal with peri peri fries, a Pepsi Max, two garlic dips, and extra chicken. That's what I get. Yeah, I'm all right, Tally. Yeah, I've just got 99 meter ham. So honestly, Tally, I messaged Dungo and I apologized because I was like, because I felt bad because I don't know, I don't like taking negativity into people's streams. But I was like, I apologized. So I was like, listen, I apologize if I caused any like being like awkward or you know, you don't really like Pepsi. I like Pepsi Max. I don't drink Pepsi normal. People who drink Pepsi, right? Their houses need to be like investigated by like some serious like people. Do you think Roman's overrated? I don't think Roman's overrated. I think him being champion for as long as he is, and him being like, "Hey, how we doing, Dills, mate? You all right?" Like, it's more so him being champion, being top of the company, him being pushed all the time. I think is the problem. Yeah, exactly, Tally. Yeah, exactly. If you got a few days off now, go on, lad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, um, Roman's always like winning and stuff. That's what I'm saying, Brooklyn. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're overrated. Hey, BW, how we doing, mate? I wouldn't say he's overrated. It's just he's always there. Same with Cody. When did duplicate exchanges come out? What do you mean? You can put your duplicates in there. Now to ordering Nando's. See, the thing is, right, Tally, I've got the same issue with Nando's that you do with Pepe's. I don't like Nando's. I've had a few Nando's and they've all just seemed to be like normal chicken. It's not that like I don't get the hype around Nando's. I really don't. It's not I don't know. I think it's alright. It's chicken in it. Because I never like to get something once and then like try it and then go, oh no, that's shit. I had Nando's like 8 times or so, and every time I got it, yeah, that was my issue as well. Like for what I got, I was like, this is not because it was being really hyped to me for by loads of people. Like, oh, it's class, it's lovely, and I was like, all right, no bother. Went in, tried it, and I was like, yeah, this is not the same things that you're talking about. Can't be. You know what it is, right? I was that let down. I was fuming. I was genuinely annoyed that I'd been sold a dream. I was being sold a dream, and it wasn't what I was being told. Never had a Nando's. From my experience, you're not missing out, mate. From my experience, obviously other people will say it differently, but I don't think you're missing out there. Ba, 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 ba. but it's not there. Look for heaven, but it's not there. Um. Oh dear. Nando's is mid anyway. I mean, people like what they like, though, don't they? Like, people like what they like. Tier Barnes. I don't know if I had that. I don't know if I had that. Um. Why do I keep having to make fucking informs? It's fucking August, mate. All you can eat for a tenner. Is that the place that went up in flames in Sunderland? And it was an insurance job? Or no? Our token swap SBC Unlimited? No, mate. It's more Shields area. Oh, it's not the thing I'm thinking of then. Because there was a place in Sunderland that went up in flames overnight, magically. And the guy got a huge payout for insurance. Hey, Brody, how we doing, mate? Spoons is overrated. I mean, Weatherspoons is okay if you go into it knowing that the food ain't great. You know what I mean? If you go in and you instantly know that the food you're gonna have is just to eat food, then you're all right. If you're going in there for like some chips or something, then yeah, fair enough. Like what I know a few people who used to work in a Weatherspoons in Sunderland, and they couldn't cook for shit. Oh yeah, pre-pint in spoons is nice, yeah. I do, Charlie, yeah. Like, yeah, I do, Charlie, yeah. So basically, like, um, with Weatherspoons, they just cook things on a tray. They go in, they'll cook all the sausages off, they'll do all the chicken breasts, all the bacon, everything's pre-cooked anyway. I had an argument with a waitress, not an argument, but like a disagreement. I was in a Weatherspoons, and um, basically the meal I ordered was like sausage, mash, peas, and like bit gravy. Um, and the fucking the condensation was still around the outside of the plate where they'd cling wrapped it, and she tried to tell me that they didn't microwave me meal. At this point, I'd been working in kitchens for 14 years, and I was like, "I'm telling you now, you've microwaved that." And she went, "No, we haven't." I was like, "You fucking have." Rodri to Barcelona. Yep. Oh, I won't be saying Charlie. There's too many weirdos on the internet. Not that I'm saying that you are, but there is just too many weirdos on the internet. So I'd rather not say where I live, you know? Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, so we packed 99 meter ham today. That's pretty good. We've had a good day today. Really, Tally. Yeah, I've had a few people. I was at a shop like a couple of months ago. People were actually in the chat as well when the guy came in. Um, I actually was walking through a store near mine. Um, and I actually got recognized by a kid who was out with his parents in a store. I was like, wow, this is mental. I was out shopping, mate. It's the last thing I expected. Doggo there. No, it was because I was in the shop and he was with his parents. He's like 15 or something. And he was like, "Oh, like, do you stream?" I was grabbing burgers from the fridge, I'll be honest. I was grabbing burgers. Oh, we get another one. Is that that's not a team of the what's it called? Footy's icon, no? An icon. It's not a footy's icon, no, no. Yeah, I was grabbing burgers and he was like, "Oh, do you stream?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." And he was like, "Oh, I watch you." All right, no bother. He was like, "I like your streams." Cheers, mate. It was kind of awkward, but his dad was fucking massive. So I had to be like, you know, no, I didn't ask for a picture, Ethan. No, I'm not that big time. Get Bremer. Take that. Absolutely take that. Yeah, I was having to be nice because his dad was about 6'5", 6'6", mate. He was fucking huge. I'll be honest. He was fucking huge. Because normally you're like, oh, yeah, yeah, and you walk off type thing. They try and play it off because you don't want other people asking what you do. You're nearly at 10k followers. I know, yeah. I know. It's a grind. I think we're at like 9,900 now. Getting the 9,900 was the easy part. The last 100, mate's been a fucking ball ache. Because every now and again we'll go up some and then people unfollow immediately. It's it's been a right grind, the TikTok. At some point just turn it with the peppies. I hope so. I hope so, Lorcan. Yeah, because like people will follow. Obviously, no one's like obliged to follow, right? You don't have to. But people follow. I'm like, oh, cheers for follow, read the name out, then it seems like they'll just unfollow straight away. What's the point of following and the unfollow? It's to get the shout out, Connor. Because if you follow, I'll say, oh, cheers for the follow, read their name out. Once they get that, they'll go and do that to somebody else. What's so special about Pepe's? I don't know, Ethan. It's just it's what I imagine like crack feels like if it was in like food form. That's what I imagine anyway. I do appreciate that, Connor. Cheers, mate. You like that with Nando's? Fair enough. Fair enough. So how you feel about Nando's is how I feel about Pepe's. Honestly, Ethan, if you can, mate, I would try it. Genuinely, it's worth your time. Like, it's not for everyone, so obviously you might not enjoy it, but you got a footy's icon. It was Prince. Yeah, long day, long day. The only problem for me is that Pepe's isn't close to my house, so I've got to pay delivery fees. Something that's like 12.50 in store costs me like fucking nearly 20 quid. mate. Because trust me, I'd have Pepe's every day. Every day. You recommend saving packs for tomorrow? Nah. Nah, just open them now, mate. Yeah, I love chicken. Genuinely, it's my favorite thing. I love chicken and rice. Will there be a new batch tomorrow? Yes, mate. Team 3 and a new batch tomorrow, yes. Have you got any good pulls yet? Yeah, I got 99 meter ham, mate. You love Huel? All right, Gary Neville. Yeah, I got 99 ham, yeah, out of what? 84 times 10, mate. 84 times 10. On stream too, so. Maybe, Ethan, I don't know. I don't know, mate. Not too sure. I can't wait till I get to a point where I can just grind these upgrades rather than having to do all the daily stuff. You'd rather a Billy Bear ham? You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. I think we're only like, what, 6 days into August, and I've already done my obligation for El Dorado. Come on. I believe, anyway. Yeah, I've already done all those, Raphael, yeah. What's that? Oh, basically, you know when I do like TikTok videos and I've got the El Dorado ad in them, I have to do 12 a month. I've got an agreement with them to do 12 a month. I do more than that, but I have to do 12. I try and get into all the videos as much as I can. How we doing, Davis, mate? Heading to work. Exchanges are a start. To be honest, right, the exchanges, we've had a lot of people coming in complaining about them today. But like, so they're not exchanges in the sense of like being great, like packs and stuff, but it does help you build unlimited player picks, Davis. So we got 99 meter ham out of an 84 times 10 that we built with exchanges today. So we're chilling, mate. I do hope you enjoy work, mate. I do hope you enjoy work. Glad it's Friday, last day. Nah, wait, it's still Thursday for us, mate. So please do not spoil what happens Friday morning. Please. I want to see that when I get up tomorrow. You know what I mean? Let's not ruin tomorrow already. He's in the future. He is. He is. That's all right then, Azrael. There you go, mate. There you go, lad. Right, so we can do. Davis gets content first. True. He better not spoil who's in team 3. What's happening tomorrow morning? Nothing, Ben. I'm just taking the piss because one of the boys on Twitch is from New Zealand. So he's like 12, 13 hours ahead, I think. 11 hours ahead. But yeah. All these will be Festival of Football Footies Team 2 tomorrow, won't they? That's pretty cool. You think it'll be Team 1 and 2? Or no? Maybe. Perchance, maybe. I've played the beta, Davis, and I like the beta. From what I've played so far, I like the beta. Obviously, everything's subject to change, but from what I've played, I like it. His exchanges come out tomorrow. They're out now, mate. They've been out for 2 hours now, mate. Ultimate Team won't change much, you don't think? Oh, it has, mate. On the beta, Ultimate Team is is different. Pace matters. Pace matters. SBCs are different. Evos are different. So do you know how on FC26 when you get like a 5-stage Evo where you've got to like complete a game and after every game you get another stage. So on 27, right? Every stage you get to pick what you get from the next stage. So they'll give you, say if it's a 5-stage Evo, on the first couple of stages you'll get like 2 or 3 options, right? Of like whether you want like defend and you want dribbling, you want passing with pace, or you can boost like dribbling and passing. But then on stage 3 and 4, you get 4 options, and then on stage 5 you get 5 options. So you can customize at every step what you get from that Evo. So say if you wanted a technical midfielder, you would take passing and dribbling as your boosts. You would take anything that gives you like say ball control and passing. But if you wanted a defensive midfielder, you would take anything that gives you defensive stats, intercept, anticipate, and stuff like that. So you can genuinely make the cards how you want to make them, right? It's cool as fuck. I do like it. And like honestly, Ethan, from what I've played, running styles don't matter. Genuinely, running styles don't matter from what I've played. I've had fucking Joe Cole run past my Theo Hernandez. Thank you very much for that follow, mate. Appreciate that. My Virgil van Dijk in form can't catch anything because he's only got 75 pace. He can't catch a fucking dicky bird. And this is what I mean, career mode, about people who just want instant. They just want instant outcomes. I've stopped engaging with people who don't get it, you know? Yeah. We'll just leave him to it. If he doesn't get it, he doesn't get it. If he doesn't get it, he doesn't get it. As you said, people who complain whatever EA does. Yeah. And that's just stuff in general, Tom, right? It doesn't matter whether you like something or not. If somebody else doesn't, like negativity will always find its way ahead of positivity. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to buy something and you look at reviews, right? And a lot of the reviews are good, but you see one negative, that one negative will stick in your mind, right? It's the same as people online when they're putting like stuff about FC27 and they've not even played it. Hey Connor, how we doing, mate? I was in a stream earlier and someone was telling me about how FC27 was, and he hadn't even played the beta. But he was telling me how the game was, and he had never played it. Right? Because he'd read stuff on Twitter. You don't trust all good reviews. Yeah. True, Tom. True. Yeah, so I was trying to talk to people about how I'd played the game, right? And I was being told by someone that had not played it what the game was like because he'd seen some stuff on Twitter. I would say probably 83s is the max you put into the 84 player picks. You could even put 84s in there if you overstocked in them. But what I would do, mate, is put your 84s into the inform upgrade. Put your 84s into the inform upgrade and you'll be able to get loads of informs that way. That's what I would do. Yeah, exactly. Look, and you tell him. You tell him, mate. And again, it's not for everyone. Just because I like it doesn't mean other people will, right? It's again a difference of opinion. And then apparently, um, my skill level matters when given a review. Somehow. I don't quite get how that works, but is that right, Kareem? Or yeah? Yeah, so my skill level matters when it comes to giving a review. I don't know how that works, but I don't know yet, Connor. So check this out, Lorcan, right? So it matters in the sense to him because I'm not a pro. By the way, neither's he. So like my the way I was looking at it was I was better at the FC26 when it was a manual game, which takes more skill, right? I think we can all agree that a manual game requires more skill. Um, I got 13 wins first weekend, and I got 12 wins the following 3 or 4 weeks. Then they patched the game, and then I was struggling to get over like 10 or 11. So in a manual game, I am better. I'm better, right? In a manual game, I'm better than most. Well, not most, but I'm better as a player in a manual game because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm trying to do. I don't have to play against a computer. Apparently, that's irrelevant. Hmm. Apparently, that doesn't matter when the from FC26, the two games are completely different. Exactly, Connor. Exactly. Honestly, look, I seen that you were playing the 2024. I was like, fairs. As long as he's having fun, you know? Yeah, so like I got 13 wins first weekend. Granted, it was a broken matchmaking, but then for the next like month or so, I got 12 wins. Um, and then they patched the game, and I found it difficult some weeks to get what's an exchange? Is it just an SBC? Yes, mate. Yes, it is. Welcome in, by the way. A late night trip to Lidl. Aldi clear, mate. See that's what FIFA's all about though, look. It's about having fun. And I don't understand how people can have fun in an AI driven game. I don't. And that's what this is at the minute. How many viewers on Twitch? I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. I don't have the view count on. The only platform I can see how many viewers I've got is on TikTok. I've got 7 on TikTok. But TikTok's weird. It goes up and down. Like sometimes we can have like 300-400. Then other times we can have like 3. It really doesn't. But I don't look at the views anyway. Because I think once you start looking at numbers, that's when you start like, and that's when you start like derailing yourself. Yeah, I got 99 meter ham Forza. Hey Hardy, how we doing? For 450, no clue how to cook it though. Um, out of an 84 times 10 Forza. 1 second, Barnes. It was indeed funny, by the way. Um, but yeah, so have you got any like greaseproof paper, Barnes, and some tinfoil? It was very funny. It was, yeah. It was very funny, yeah. Problem. Whoa, when I feel I be my oh. Yeah, if you've got any greaseproof paper and tinfoil and a tray that you can hold a bit of water in, mate, I can help you out. But if you don't, then might be a bit sketchy. Cause I need you. Oh, I mean, just hoy it in the oven, mate. It's how I do Christmas, the Christmas dinner every year. Basically, you put the joint of meat in a tray, probably about that deep. You need like a bit of depth, like so you can put water in. Then you put like greaseproof paper over the meat. But what you do is you scrumple up the greaseproof paper so you can like it's much easier to shape around something than if you don't scrumple it up. Because scrumpling up greaseproof paper means you can just like shape it a lot easier. You put it over the meat, and then you put tin foil over so there's no gaps and no steam can get out. You cook it for like 5-6 hours. On like 120, 130, depending on obviously how thick it is. You might need to cook it longer. And then when you take it out, you can use the juices for gravy if you want to, but the meat will be soft as fuck. You can probably cut it with a spoon. So I hope that helps. But obviously it depends how thick the leg is. I can't wait to put a video on how to grind the exchanges tonight, right? And get absolutely fucking rinsed in the comment section by people who don't understand how to play the game. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. The fact that I'm uploading the video is going to be engagement farming at its finest anyway. Are you logging? Yeah. If you want me, you can start it, so then everybody else joins in. That'd be fun. Feel free to join in, boys, yeah. As long as we're not name calling, we can fucking, you know. Oh, it's alright, Connor, mate. It happens all the time. All the time in the videos. So, a few of the lads on Twitch, what they do is when I upload a video, is they'll start the engagement farming sometimes by like posting stuff in there. And then other people join in. It's 200 IQ, really. The boys support really well. Yeah, you can't just go in there with a random comment because TikTok could see it as bullying and you get banned. So you got to be careful how you do it, you see. Yes, Barnes, yes. You need to fill it like quarter full. Quarter full, mate. The only issue you'll have if you don't have a probe to check the temperature in the middle of the meat is whether it'll be cooked when you cut it open. That is the only problem you're going to have. Everything else you should be cushy belter on. Exactly, Logan. And then, to be honest, a lot of people do get it back in like gifted subs and stuff, don't they, Logan? So we all win, really. Who's your best pull so far? 99 Mia 99 Mia mate. From an 84 times 10. 1 of 3, 94 plus. Great of the game. Or Footy's Team 1 or Icon of Hero. We get Gilberto Silva. I will take that. What, like, do you not have an oven, Barnes? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. What, today? Yes, mate, yes. Hey, Pickles, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Um, I do have a clip, Asriel, yeah. It's on the PC. It'll be on TikTok tonight for sure, though. You'll notice it by all the comments. I love pickles. Me too, mate. I've got a jar of them in the fridge. He doesn't have 6 hours. Oh, you don't have the probe. I would say 6 hours at 120 should be enough. 6 hours at 130 if you. What should you buy? 1.6 million? Nothing, mate. Nothing. Hey, Horns, how we doing, mate? Nothing, mate. Got a new oven and it's annoying. How so, Lorcan? A kebab, true. Hey, thank you very much for the gifts there, Horns. Sorry, mate, I missed that. Mate, this fucking music in my ear is so loud. So fucking loud. Can you boys still hear the music okay? Yeah. Yeah, I do appreciate that, Horns. Thank you very much, mate. Right. The dials are turn the same way. They're the other way. Oh, mate. A true bonds, yeah. I don't know what to spend 1.6 million on, mate, to be honest. Maybe just buy fodder and put it into the repeatable footies provisions upgrade. Although you don't have to do that. Are the 88 times 5s worth doing? I'd say so, mate, yeah. So basically, this is what you should be left with, right? Those on TikTok, um, people in the group chat on TikTok are so sad about exchanges. I mean, they can cry all they want, but there's nothing wrong with them. Are exchanges back? Yes, mate. Yes. Basically, after you've done all your daily content, you should have 80 times 5s, repeatable footies provisions upgrade, one of 584 plus player picks, and then you pick whatever you put your fodder into. The last thing is entirely up to you. I'm going to go to the toilet though, so who wants to turn the dials left? What? Mine turn right. Why are we turning left? You're just doing all SBC players. Fairs. Fair play. Right, I'm going to go to the toilet, boys. Give me a minute. Ugh, hello. Yeah, it's because he's a fanny, that's why, Logan. Another footy's icon. Go on, lad. That's what it is. You got Henri. Go on, Connor. Love that, mate. Love that. Right, what are we doing now? So what are we seeing, boys, that we're putting in here maximum? Like, what max are we putting in here? 90, would you say? What, you're putting max 87, Toms? 90 for you. 90 is what you've done. Everyone else is going 90 here. There you go, Barnes. No, I know that, Tom, but there's so much, like, high-rated fodder. We could do all sorts with them, if you know what I mean. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I've got 3.5 mil, mate. I'm gonna fucking... Sounds nice, that, Barnes. Sounds nice. You're doing 91 only because you've got a lot in storage. Bears. I mean, obviously, it's different from person to person, really, isn't it? Because some people have the time to grind, which means they can put higher rated in because they'll get it back quicker. Some people don't, so they can't. Like, I guess it just depends on how much you're willing to grind it, really. Or a kit that gives season SP. I hope you get something. 90 to 91. Yeah. I hope you do get something, Tom. True, Barnes, true. You'll have to let me know how that turns out as well, mate. What I would recommend though, Barnes, is getting a food probe. They're like £8 off Amazon. Sane double L, dub, mate. Especially when you're doing stuff like that, because at least you can like anything that's over like 68, 69 degrees is cushy for you, so well, you're gonna stick up to 96s in, yeah, Logan. Fair play, mate. We'll actually put some proper music on. These are like FIFA tunes. Uh, Fuck off. Oh, he said pro clubs. Oh man. Uh. Oh yeah. The B&M tomorrow. Well, I'll go on, lad. From you need to say you can enroll. Then it says enrollment starts on the 18th of August. Yeah, so they can tell you to enroll, but you can't enroll for like 2 weeks. Cold. Cold. We're going to have so many of these. The exchanges don't seem worth it to you. Why? Why, mate? What amount of coins do you start buying players? I wouldn't buy players. To be honest, mate, there's an unlimited menu grind. You don't have to buy anybody anymore. Players are literally free now. Yeah, but you get the cards you get back from this, Josh, give you enough to get player picks and stuff like that. So you know all the high rated fodder that's useless. You can then put them in here and get loads of player picks back in a sense. Honestly, Barnes, it's really good, mate. I like it. Yeah, no worries, Connor. Obsession. I don't need that shit. If any of you boys on the TikTok have got Twitch, jump over there. You get a full screen if you want to. Yeah, but you couldn't because if you hand in, yeah, but you'd just be handing those in to get one player pick. You can't hand in 4 87 rated cards and get an absolute ton of player picks. You just be handing them in for one player pick. But in exchange, you get these cards back. The non-rares go into the 80 times 5s, the rares go into the 1 of 584 plus, and then you just keep grinding these. It is unlimited, but I mean, you can do Lork and no pressure though, mate, because I'm still grinding through these. Yeah, because Danny Aaron's isn't going to sit there and grind the same way. Danny Aaron's is complaining because he can't open packs immediately. That's why. You know what I mean? You might as well, Tom. You might as well. Oh, I don't like the cap, Josh. Don't get me wrong, mate. I don't like the cap either. But they're not as bad as people are making out. I understand the frustration about them. Of course I do. But I don't think they're as bad as people are making them out to be. I'm going to get rid of some Sunderland cards here, but they're like low rated ones. So I've got better versions. I mean, you can automatically open them Forza if you want, but yeah, but the problem is though with it, Josh, right, is that um the the exchange, if it wasn't capped, would be a lot higher. A lot higher. And people would complain about that also. Yeah, no worries, Tom, no worries. No worries, Tom. No worries. Oh, no worries, no worries, mate. I'll so 7529. Got you. Thank you very much for that follow on TikTok, by the way. Appreciate that. Like they said a while ago that they weren't going to do the exchanges like they were in previous years because they were too OP. And like, while I don't agree, that's what they said, right? So I was fully expecting them to be maximum 80. I thought they were going to be like provisions, I'll be honest. So for them like not to be that way is they're not as bad as people make them out to be. Like they're still grindable. You can still use them. You've just got to know what you're doing, really. Once you get used to the grind, I think it'll be fine. It's just disappointing that at this point in the year, they're still like trying to cap things. So, like I say, I get the frustration. I'm not like saying everyone's wrong, but I do think they're just misunderstood in a sense. They're not that bad. No, exactly, Josh. Yeah, I agree with you. By the way, I agree with you. These shouldn't be capped, but I feel like if they were capped, it'd be like 92 plus like 8 cards or some shit. It'd be something stupid, and people would complain about that also. Whereas with this, if you can like if you can figure them out, you get your grind that works for you, then they'll be all right. You know, it is shit, but a bit of a longer grind. But like, I wouldn't say shit, but it's a bit of a longer grind. You know. Can I help you get Lampard? Unfortunately, not, mate. No, I'm in the middle of grinding some packs here. Sorry, mate. Hey, anytime, pickles, mate. Anytime. If anyone's got any questions about the grind, I'll be able to help them out. But Oh, there is a grind, Josh. If you want to do it, there's a grind. I can tell you how to do it if you want. How'd you get so much fodder? I do all the daily packs and stuff. How's the grind, bro? Just finished boxing. It's all right, Harrison. We got 99 meter ham earlier from an 84 times 10. Yeah, so basically, um, what you want to do, mate, is put up to 90 rated. So I'm putting 87 to 90 rated fodder into the repeatable footies provisions upgrade that you can see there. And then when you open those, then the non-rares go into the 80 times 5s, and the rares up to 83 go into the 1 of 5 84 plus player picks. And then the cards you get out the player picks and the 80 times 5s will be the cards that you put back into the repeatable footies. So all the 91 plus cards, you can then do whatever you want with them. So yeah, it's a little bit of a longer grind, but overall it's better. Because not only do you get rares from the repeatable footies provisions upgrade, you also get them from the 80 times 5, right? So, and then from the player picks, you can get anything. The other day I got sour. You know what I mean? So, like I say, Josh, it's not ideal, mate, but it is better than people say it is. They're just like, because people look at it and they go, oh, it's max 88, that's fucking shit. And they just don't understand how to match it with other things on the menus, you know? Because also there's a 1 of 3 94 plus Festival of Football and Footies Team 1 player pick. That'll probably be um a Team 2 player pick tomorrow. So I might be, Harrison, yeah, I might be. So once people actually understand how they work, you can do all the player SBCs. You can do the unlimited icon upgrade if you want. Like you can do whatever you want. But yeah, they are, mate. Yeah, they are worth it. Also, boys, on TikTok, if you boys want to join the TikTok group thing, what we've got over there, if anyone has any questions, I can ask them in that group, and I'll get back to them on it. There's like nearly 30 people in there now, I think. The content's all right, JT. Hopefully you're well, mate. Hopefully you're well, lad. We've got exchanges, JT, but they are different. When you look at them, they look shit, but when you understand them, they're all right. Yeah, when you look at them, they look shit, but when you understand them, you'll realize they're good. Don't worry. Do you do team reviews? Not at this point, mate. No. You've opened literally every objective, champs, and footies token pack and got charisma as your best. That'll happen, mate. That'll happen. That will happen. Yeah, GT, all you need to do tonight, mate, is open all of those provisions you've got. Turn all your non-rares into 80 times 5s. That's all you need to do. 80 times 5 is your mission for the night, right? That's all you're doing, mate. It is horrendous, Josh. And EA said last night on Twitter, well, one of the people who work at EA, they said that they changed everything in the game because people have access to third-party apps like Peel Tools and Auto SBC and stuff like that. And it's unfair. It wasn't for Genie, JT, it was everything else. Which, again, I don't agree with because why don't they just then ban third-party apps? Even though EA employees use them themselves. So what they're saying is they use them, but they also actively work against them. Doesn't quite make any sense, does it? We're nearly there, boys. We're nearly there. This is my message to you. I would know what it is, right? At this point, either use FC Enhancer, you can use Auto SBC, or you can use Peel Tools. Any one of them will do a job for you. Yeah. They've openly admitted that the web app is shit and that they've nerfed packs. Yeah, no worries, Lorcan, no worries. I wish I could show you how the beta works, I'll be honest. Wish I could show you, like, how FC27 stuff works, but I can't, unfortunately. Well, I got Mia Hamm 99 out of 84 times 10 JT, so we're looking all right, mate. Yeah, the web app's slow as fuck, mate. Yeah, no worries. I think the number was 7529. 7.529 million. Just the same, JT, just the same. Yeah, yeah. So obviously you would add informs to this, but now we're allowed to use footy cards, JT. Footy cards are now are a requirement now, so become another casualty of society. I never fall in line. What's this for? Career mode or picks? Nice one. Because you don't know us at all. Rockwell, how we doing, mate? How we doing, Rockwell, lad? How was your stream, mate? With the guys that we praised. How was your stream, mate? If you're not already following Rockwell, make sure you do go drop the follow. He is a Geordie, but do not hold that against him. He's a sound Geordie. He's a sound Geordie. Have they nerfed the player picks? No, they haven't nerfed the player picks, mate. It was more just the packs in general, is what the lad was saying on Twitter. Give GT a minute to remember who has a sword. True. True. How was your stream, mate? What'd you get up to? Have you seen the exchanges? Welcome in from Rockwell's raid, by the way. Welcome in. Ricardo Quaresma. Because I'm not listening. Carl. Nice. Right. We need to get through these. Come on. Do you skip all of them? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, you know. If you want to go through them, like, press triangle, you'll be fine. You don't have to skip them all. Yeah, they need to up the limit. They need to up the limit for sure. The SBC limit at the minute is... Like, they're giving you a grind, but they're making it, like... Not impossible, but they're making it difficult. Duranville. Where are the exchanges? They are called Footies Provisions or something like that, mate. Premium Footies Provisions or something. They are unlimited. They're in the upgrade section. Because they're slow as shit, true. Have you seen the walkout animation for 27, Logan, or no? I think it was timed at 34 seconds for the walkout animation on 27. Repeatable Footies Provisions, yeah. It was really only you, but now you're in the way. Yeah, I mean, the only good thing about like a slow walkout animation is the fact that I can get me little El Dorado advert in there, which I'm buzzing about, but I hope they do speed it up though. Life is peak, you can put footies in the 85 times 10, yeah. It's class, innit? Look at us on a 20 to 9. Late night streamer chat. Hey, Jacob, how we doing, mate? How we doing, lad? Soft ban from auto opener. Fucking hell. I've never heard that before. Honestly, Jacob, you'll get over it, mate. I'm assuming it's to do with Bruno. You got 98 sour from a player pick. Love that, mate. So you've gone up 600k, Tom. Fucking hell. Fair play. No, that was an icon, surely. Yeah, it was. Limbs of seeing Ollie and Wolf live at the same time. Yeah, it's been a while. You need a good grind. It is currently, mate, the provisions packed. Yeah, he looks the part, Jacob, to be fair, mate. He looks the part. 1 second, I've got to reply to this text message. How you twat. So, um, oh wow, Facebook's kicked right off, dear me. Uh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, thank you very much for that follow, by the way, mate. What do you get from the exchanges? You forgot. It's a max 88. So it's a max 88 you receive, mate. I'll probably jump off at 9 o'clock, chat. Right? I'll be back later. I promise. This be a promise. I've got to jump off at about 9. No, 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 not only one player. You get 30 players, mate. You get 30 players. 10 of them are non-rare. 20 of them are rare, but they're maximum of 88. I made mistakes, but held them to my face. But when I look in the mirror. Double stream. Yeah. So the idea is I've got to jump off because I'll be getting food. And then I've got to edit a little bit while I'm eating and stuff. Then I'll jump back on later. It might be about 10, half 10, but I'll be on a bit later on. So I'll be jumping off in like 15 minutes. Thank you very much for that share play career mode, by the way. I did see those. Uh, whenever you're ready, Lorcan. Oh, you're on PC, aren't you? You haven't played FIFA in a while. Yeah, you can use footies, mate. Yeah, there's 4 different card types you can use. I've got to load up Discord. Never say made mistakes, but held up to my face. Cause when I look at the mirror. Hello, mate. How we doing? You all right? Yeah. 1 second, mate. I've just got to. Is it this one? Oh, we'll put this on. Redacted can't be streamed. True. I'll have to put this screen on. Um, while I'm here, I'll also change this about. Look in the mirror. There we are. I need to change that Discord thing to Discord. There we go. Yeah, whenever you're ready, mate, I'll jump onto your share screen. Recognize myself. No regrets. Um, I can't hear. I can't hear Lorcan. 1 second. 1 second. I've got to change my. Oh, 1 second, Barra. I'm gonna have to change my settings. I think microphone. No, no, no. It's the right one. Um, I don't know why I can't hear Lorcan.
I wasn't talking.
So,
How
all
do
right. That's probably why then. Yeah.
how do we capture cards on?
Hey, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that.
Right, give me 2 seconds. Let me just go quickly check if it's in one of the other boxes.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
back in 1 sec, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll just open some packs while you're gone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just take some time, little girl in the middle of the ride. So we got 32 provisions, which is pretty cool. We'll open the 85 times 10s. Oh. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Knockout royalty. Ooh. For someone else. Oh wow. Yeah, so Simmons and Pajot class as what you call it, so you can use them to in as requirements. That's cool. It just takes some time, little girl in the middle of the ride. Everything'll be just fine. Oh, we got a green card. Rayo Vallecano, isn't it? Oh wow. Um, Probably GT at some point. Yeah, they're really good. Them for like
There we go. I found it.
custody. What exchanges are out? At the minute, mate, people are saying they're not very good, but if you look at them properly, Charlie, then they're really good. You know what I mean? Whenever you're ready, mate, we'll join your share screen.
It's fine. Do you remember how this would?
Gonna say.
That's how it.
Oh, I get footies. Come on. Centre mid. English. That's going to be Paul Scholes, surely. It's Kobe Minu. Which ones? You basically get 30 cards, mate, and the maximum 88 to Ranville. But you have to use them to get player picks. Like, they don't look very good when you look at them, but if you understand how to use all the cards in the pack, they're actually really good.
Should be that one just
Yeah,
there.
yeah, 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 yeah.
We are so back. We are so.
Right. I'll put that on full screen. I almost there was no messages in there that were like people can't see, but it was like remember when I sent you how much I was getting from Eldorado? Yep, 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 yep.
Mate, this Mbappe,
Yeah.
crazy. He's actually crazy. He's so good. The only piss take is acrobat,
Hmm.
but it's on the base card. And
Yeah.
then Leao,
Yeah, he looks
Leao as well
sick.
is daft. But yeah, right.
He looks
Titles.
cold.
I think there's 82. What the maths was mapping, so
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the music. Actually, no, I'll just leave it on. I'll just leave it on. Oh, Barella.
these haven't been horrific. They're a lot better than the ones we had before.
Yeah.
But like they're not like, oh my god, wow. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, he got Danio. He got Danio.
like they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're very good. But people just want to whinge for the sake of whinging on this game now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, wait. I want everything now. Give me it. Wait.
But that's exactly it though. Like I feel like people want everything straight away. They want like one exchange where they can just get like loads of cards. But
Because you go back to like FIFA 21,
yeah,
when it was like one of the first FIFAs we ever got the repeatable 85 turns.
yeah,
And it was like they weren't repeatable until the last 2 weeks.
yeah, exactly. And like
And
I've
it was
been having questions for like 2 weeks now, asking when we're going to get
yeah,
the like repeatable grind. I'm like, we're not going to get it for at least another like 2 weeks. It was
no,
always either
that's
team
the
three or
thing.
four.
Yeah, that's the thing. They give it right at the end, and then
Mm,
it carries through with the what's it called with the
pre-season thing.
when it's like preseason, yeah, and so
Yeah,
on.
that's it though, because people remember from the end. They don't actually realize when it started.
No,
Yeah, it's
but
it's
they need to bring back green timing after yesterday. They need to bring back green timing. It's so
yeah.
fun.
Oh mate, I was having so much fun on the beta. Like
Honestly, I don't human
pace matters.
good as it fucking should.
Like my Virgil was getting left for dead. It was in form Virgil with like 78 pace. He was getting left for dead.
Because I'm glad pace matters again because it should at the end of the day.
When you put, sorry, Logan.
I'm not going.
When you put all your sorry, when you put all in squad builder, does that include all the cards from your squad and storage? Yes, if you change it to all. If you change it to all, then yes, or you can have it from your squad or storage. There's an option in there. Yeah, like so the
Fun.
pace is mental. Like it doesn't matter if you're lengthy, you're controlled, or you're explosive. Um, like I had Mbappe on explosive, and he was just running past like lengthy defenders for fun.
As it should be though. Like
Cause
the whole lengthy
yeah,
fucking bollocks. It's like when they first added it,
yeah,
it's like everyone wanted Ronaldo. Hey, yeah, don't get me wrong, it makes like the slow strikers like Kane and that
yeah,
obviously not usable at the start. But it's like someone with like 64 pace shouldn't be able to catch my Mbappe just because he's lengthy.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like when they explained it, like how they explained it made sense, but then when they implemented it, it just didn't make any sense at all. Like when they were like, oh, over time they'll get quicker. Like right, okay, because they got a longer stride, that's fine. But when every card then becomes lengthy, then people
Oh,
only
honestly,
yeah, like if you look at a card and your immediate thing isn't the stat, we're playing the wrong game.
this is the thing, and it's like as good as like the whole bakery stuff is.
Yeah,
Like it's like yeah, okay, cool. I can customize my players, but it's like if I back out quickly, and it's like if I go into my club and it's like, you know, like in, what this Di Natale would have been unreal in any other FIFA,
yeah,
but he's 5'7", so he can't go lengthy. He has no rapid, so and he has quick step plus,
yeah.
so it means nothing. Like the passing's all right, but there's no event. Precision header, a waste of a play style. Chip shot, waste of a play style.
I mean, if you
And
look
it's
at
just
players like you're right here, but if you look at players like Theo Hernandez and Berlin Mendy, for years they've been mainstays at left back. This year they've been
yeah.
useless because they weren't lengthy.
This is the thing. It's like this Taylor, right? Obviously, yeah, he's got technical plus, cool,
Mm,
whatever. But it's like he's got anticipate in like intercept and bruiser plus,
yeah,
rapid and quick step, 96 pace.
yeah,
No one should, in theory, be able to beat him.
no,
And it's like he's in a sense useless because he can't go length because
exactly, yeah.
he's an inch too short.
So like
And it's like
that's the problem. Like when you have to look at lengthy first and foremost, because it's all right having all the play styles to play in a certain position, but if you're not lengthy, then you're useless in a certain play, like in a certain position. And then if you are lengthy, you've then got to have the play styles to match. And if you don't, you're useless. Even if you're 99 with 99 pace, 99 defend, and 99 physical, if you're 6 foot at centre back, you're fucked. Hey, thank you very much for that
that's the
follow
thing.
there,
It's
mate.
like
Appreciate
this
that.
Beckenbauer, like face value, this Beckenbauer, he's got anticipate and intercept.
Yeah,
And long balls, kind of yeah, whatever. No quick step, which is yeah, okay, that's a bit shit, but
yeah,
it's like in theory he should be in my team over Van Dijk or over Vidic,
yeah,
but because he's 5'11", he's useless.
yeah.
He can't catch anyone.
He also doesn't have jockey.
Yeah, that's the thing. And it's like I shouldn't have to rely on my players to have two play styles and be 2 inches taller.
Yeah.
If the stats are good, I should be able to. It's like this Dino, right?
Yeah.
He's phenomenal. He's so good in game, but playing him out wide is impossible because he can't beat a fullback because he's not lengthy.
No, exactly. Yeah. And that's the
And it's like
problem. If you can get a hold of the beta, mate. Oh,
honestly, I wish I could. Honestly, it's just insane to me,
like,
like how they've broken a game so bad.
well, so for instance, I was using Gold Mane, who's got 82 pace, and I was
Hmm.
running away, like leaving for dead players like Virgil, players like Ruben Diaz. I was leaving them. They couldn't get me. They
Yeah,
couldn't catch me as they shouldn't.
and it's like that's how it should be. Like it's like this Hullet, right? Yeah, he's got 96 pace. He's
Yeah.
not controlled, so I've not put the right. He can't go controlled. Oh no, he can't go lengthy. But it's like players like Hullet should be lengthy in a
Yeah.
sense, regardless. The guy's 6 foot fucking three, but
Yeah.
it's like he struggles in centre mid because he just can't catch anyone.
And
And it's like
that's the
yeah, okay,
problem in
he
it.
doesn't have no quick step, but he's got 96 pace,
Yeah.
99 pace technically with the shadow on. But it's like he can't run back. Whereas this Job, who's got 91 pace, catches everyone,
Yeah.
and it's like that shouldn't be how it works.
It's quite
It's
interesting though, because
it's
like they're saying that a base play style gives you 5% boost, and a playstyle plus gives you a 10% boost. So that means that you need 90 shooting with finesse shot plus to get 99 shooting, in theory.
it's mad. It's just
Once
crazy.
1 second.
That's right.
Uh, Breaking news: Arsenal have reached an agreement in principle on personal terms with Julian Alvarez.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's extremely interesting.
Considering I'm hovering it through. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, Fez. I've just seen that.
No, it's like this year. It's like okay, right? Yeah, obviously I use precision shooting, whatever
Yeah,
else.
yeah,
But it's like this Alvarez. He's got 98 curve, 96 shooting, finesse plus. His finesse shots were abysmal, genuinely diabolical. Whereas it's
Arsenal
like this
career mode.
Mbappe,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, yeah, he's got 93 curve, 95 shooting. His finesse shots are stupid. Like they're crazy. And it's even like Salah.
Mm,
Salah's a hit and miss.
yeah,
But like I'll hit one with Juve or even Lampard, they fly in. I scored on Vidic earlier. Like, what are we doing?
yeah.
And it's it's,
Fucking
it's just
mental.
crazy. It's just crazy. Let's open some more player picks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My controller's fucked.
No,
I've got
Ethan,
like
I got it's something on Twitter from one of the lads who basically gets a lot right. He said that Arsenal have agreed personal terms with Julian Alvarez. Obviously, that's not to say that the deal will go through. They've just agreed personal terms.
I've still not had a 99 yet, and it's
No,
like I've got what 24 hours to get votes. So I'm doing everything I can on this game to get him.
I mean, to be honest though, you know the player pick that's out right now, the one with
The
Team One.
94, the
Yeah,
94 one.
that'll probably go Team Two tomorrow. So
Yeah,
it'll be Team One and Two, I'd imagine, because they try and water it down a bit.
so it's just like thing is, I get the whole argument of oh, it's like August, give us everything. It's like yeah, like whatever, but it's like at the end of the day, they've still got to squeeze some little bit of life out of this game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's, it's like the amount of people that are still buying store packs. It's fucking crazy.
Oh mate, this game isn't as dead as people make it out to be. Not amongst
No,
the casuals anyway. The hardcore players maybe, but hey, Dan Harden, how we doing, mate? Hey, Spider Man, how we
like
doing, mate? Haven't you got a new movie out? Hey, Freddy.
like footies when footies team one dropped, one of my mates had 36k points loaded up. And I was
Yeah.
like, why? And he was like, well, I don't have the time to grind the game. I can't be
Mm.
bothered when
Yeah.
I do have the time. So I'd rather just stick on 200 quid and hope for the best.
No, exactly. Like
I'm like,
a couple of my mates, they're casuals, right? And so this is how I get to see like the casual standpoint. And they're like, I don't want to sit there and grind the game because A, I'm not good enough, and B, I just don't have the time because they've got like families and stuff like that, or they've got like jobs that require them to do certain things. We get Schmeichel, nice. Um, and the fucking they don't want to. Like some of them spend thousands a year. The problem isn't hardcore players, right? Because people think that like they'll blame content creators and people like that. I don't think people really understand how much casuals spend on this game. Hey
oh,
mate, how we doing?
100%.
Welcome to TikTok. Yeah, casuals spend far more on this game than people who take it seriously. Like I say, one of my mates spends thousands on this game every year, and he doesn't spend anywhere near 1,000 hours playing this game in a year. He does it because he wants the chance at packing something, and he plays
That's
the
the
game
thing.
maybe like 10 hours a week.
It's the dopamine hit of, oh my God,
Yeah.
I just packed this card that's worth in 3 million coins, but it's like, oh my God. And it's like, thing is, I get it because that was me at a point
Mm,
where it was like, I was working constantly. I was like, and I play this game on my days off.
yeah.
I'd just stick at the time what was like 60, 70 quid,
Mm,
open a few packs
yeah.
and go from there. And it's like, no, it's like, I'd rather just not.
Yeah. Like that.
It's
That's
like,
the thing. Like because people like you can either spend time or you can spend money. You can also spend both. But
100%.
for you, it was far better for you to spend money at the time than to spend the time. Um,
Wrong one, EA.
Whereas obviously now you can spend the time, so you don't have to spend the money.
No, exactly. And it's like, if I get people don't want to like buy coins,
Yeah,
it's like fair enough. But you can get like 3 million coins for cheaper than 500 FIFA points right now.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And it's like this time of year, if you're gonna buy coins, do it because it's like you get a market ban. Oh no, the new game's out in 2 weeks. The market ban doesn't carry over.
especially with this type of grind as well. You don't need to go at the market. In your case, you were spending 1.3 thousand hours when you was unemployed. Exactly, that's another thing as well. Like, um, people think that like content creators spend the most. Like, I think on this game this year, I spent a couple of £100, but I stopped spending money at Team of the Year because I didn't want to spend the money anymore. Most of the money I've spent on this game this year anyway was Evos for my Sunderland team. Like I don't spend money on packs because I can grind them or I can play the game and get them out of objectives. There's no need to
Thing
spend money on the game.
That's the thing. It's like I get it, but it's like you can go into the store now. What's the most expensive pack? This one,
You've got perfect
3k
fucking
points.
footies points, by the way.
Yeah, I do. It's what 3k points in it for that pack, which
Yeah,
is 22 quid if you've not got EA Play,
yeah,
plus 24 quid, right? You open that pack, okay, you get two footies picks that, that are rated 96 or higher, that's
yeah,
tradable.
yeah,
But the chance of you getting, I don't even know who's 99, Ham, Henri, Varts, Marcelo, whoever the other fucking one is,
yeah. It's very slim in it.
a slim to fucking none.
Yeah,
The pick will probably be DRB and a bunch of others that are like 96, 97 that are
yeah,
worth literal pennies. And it's like, well, that's 24 quid gone. And most people will go, oh, well, I'll do another one. Surely this one will be better. It's 48 quid.
exactly. And that's exactly it. Like, or you could just sit, like, play the menus a little bit and do that one of 394 plus and get the same thing without having to spend any money. Hey, how
That's
we
the
doing,
thing.
Connor, mate?
It's just insane. We'll
Yeah.
do one of these because why not?
All right. This will have to be the last
It's
thing I
like,
do, then I've got to jump off.
that's fine. Yeah. But it's like all of these, obviously, he was team one. But it's like
Yeah.
all of these are literally just from credit picks and shit. It's like that Rafinha, I didn't even know I had him until I looked at my club the other day and saw that he was there. I was like, oh, cold. But it's like, it's just mad that people are like, oh yeah, well, like I get it. I was there once. And it's like, yeah, just stick X amount.
Yeah, exactly.
Just, and
And
it's
you
like,
can't bring yourself to spend
oh,
22 quid because you instantly think of a takeaway. Exactly, Dan. Exactly. How we doing, Murphy,
no,
mate? You alright?
that's the thing. It's like I look at it now and it's like, okay, 22 quid.
Mm.
That's like that's 2 takeaways.
No, exactly, yeah. I'm waiting for
And
my
it's like
takeaway now, so I don't even know where it is. That's the reason why I'm going to have to fucking end the stream earlier. I'll be back later on, but I've got to fucking...
I'd rather have a kebab and be happy than be pissed off that I've just spent 22 quid on a store pack to get DRB for the 50th time this week.
No, exactly, like store packs. What I do is I look at the store pack, right? And I'm like, how many peppies can I get for that store pack?
Yeah,
And if the answer's more than one, then, well,
it's got to be done though.
yeah.
Like, so I can get kebab and cheesy chips for 9 quid,
Oh, there you go,
free
mate.
delivery. And it's like I'd much rather that than fucking.
We do love cheesy chips. How we doing, Alan, mate? You good just trying to get grasp with the exchange grind? At the minute, mate, it's basically the exchanges, your non-res into 80 times fives, and then your res into 1 of 5, 84 plus. And then obviously with the fodder, it's entirely up to you what you do with it. That's how I'm doing it anyway. It's working quite well at the minute.
No, the grind's great. It
Yeah.
just takes a bit of time.
I think it takes a bit of time initially at 6 p.m. when you have to do all like the 84 times 10s and the 85s and all that type of stuff. I think once you get past those and you're just left with your exchanges, your 80 times fives and your player picks, I think you're fine. But
Oh, 100%.
yeah, it's a new setup, Bentley. Yeah, we moved downstairs last week. I think it was.
It's like it's just people just it just takes time. I've not even finished all the 84 tons, and it's like, oh, where the did all of these come from? Anyways,
Like, good luck, mate. 1 of 3, 94 plus. You get Mazraoui, we get McKenny, and Rayner. Giovanni Rayner, born in Sunderland Hospital, by the way. Big up.
was he actually?
He was, yeah. His dad, Claudio Rayner, used to play for Sunderland.
Oh yeah, that's fucking mad.
How's everyone
Absolutely
getting
no,
on
I
with the
didn't know.
hourly cap? Yeah, it's not very good, Murphy, mate. It's doing us in at the moment.
Where's the icon pick, or is that gone?
I'm
I
gonna
have
have
no idea.
to jump off now, mate.
That's fine, mate. That's
I'll be
absolutely
back
fine.
on
You
later
can put
though.
your bin
I'll be
bins.
I'll be back on later.
Oh yeah.
Probably
Well,
about
probably have more clicks for you, mate.
10 o'clock, half 10 maybe. So I'm gonna have
That's
to
fine.
eat, edit, and stuff like that, and then once I've done all that, I'll definitely get back on.
Absolutely fine, mate.
Thank you very much for the share play, mate. Appreciate that.
You're more than welcome, mate.
Cheers, lad. Oh, I didn't say goodbye. Sorry, Logan. Goodbye, mate. I feel bad now. Sorry, mate. Bye. TikTok, thank you very much for today. I will catch you boys a bit later on. We have a stream going back up later. I'm gonna have to make this quick. Have a good one, boys. Bye bye now. Right. We're gonna anyone who goes to Ollie's stream, because we're gonna have to raid Ollie. I won't be in Ollie's stream for a while. Is it Ollie Pie underscore? It is, isn't it? Bash. Right, we're gonna go raid Ollie, boys. I'll catch you boys in a bit. Right, no worries. Cheers, Grey Mode. I'll catch you boys in a bit. Bye bye now. Bye 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 bye.